Hey, how you guys doing, man? It's Joe D, and welcome to what is it? Share Beer Show 583. Today is Saturday, December 12th, 2020. We are what 3 weeks away, three shows away actually from this darn. Is New Year's on Saturday? When is that on a Saturday?
No, it'll be the 2nd. 3 weeks from now will be January 2nd. Yeah.
Darn. Oh, okay. Oh man,
Yeah.
we almost had it. We almost had it. But yeah,
It'll be the Hangover edition.
yeah, 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 and we need to start talking about what we are going to do for New Year's. You know what I'm saying? Are we going to do another show for every darn time zone, or just I don't know. What is everyone thinking?
We'll have to give it some thought.
Yeah.
Let's give some thought. Think about it a little bit. How you doing, Andrew? What's going on, brother?
Oh, not much. Say, I failed to notice something on my first can of Black Helicopter.
What, that there's a black helicopter on it?
More aptly, a Apache longbow, but on the back, where it describes where they took care of the beans. Read the last line.
Oh, malt beverage with coffee added.
Dunn Brothers is local coffee company.
Oh man, you know what? They could have made that can a lot more interesting and changed one letter to a G.
Our coffee tastes like shit.
The image that you got here is an image of whoop ass.
Yeah, that would have been a lot more interesting. That we could have had something to really talk about there.
Yeah.
What do you think?
On the back of the can, it reads, "A clandestine mission to parts unknown inspired the creation of this fine stout. Black Helicopter has been cold pressed with the finest roasted coffee on the planet. Beans were secretly flown to our roaster in the hamlet of Minneapolis, where they were transformed into delicious coffee. Enjoy this beer at the closest of friends. You never know who's watching. Malt beverage with coffee added." And also, for all MLDC crew, check out the little logo here at the bottom.
Oh yeah, Brewers Association. Yeah. Well, that's good, man. And what was the ABV again?
Oh, ABV is 5.2.
Oh, 5.2. Okay, all right. Right on. So what are you getting out of that, man? You like that one?
This is my second time having it.
And are you getting coffee? What are you getting out of it, man?
Just give me a second. Let me
1 of 3.
Is it a slight propeller? Is it
yeah, it's got kind of a rotor smell to it.
Yeah, a little bit of a rotary smell. Yeah, what's
Half gas.
Yeah, it's a black helicopter. Is that just what you name them, or what do you is that your is that a pet name or?
Getting coffee on the front side tastes very, very good. So it gives you a really strong coffee notes right up front.
Okay, is it more like like when you first open a bag of coffee beans? Is it that kind of smell? Okay.
Yeah, it's that kind of smell. It's like fresh beans. As soon as you open the bag, you take a whiff.
Yeah.
I mean, it hits you like a ton of bricks.
All right. Awesome. And then from there, it's just kind of smooth. Is it got like a big creamy mouthfeel?
It's got the creaminess to it, and you still taste the coffee on the backside too. So you get the coffee all the way through. I mean, if I swirl it around on my palate, and you still the coffee gets a little bit stronger there too. So
Awesome. I am having a new to me this hour beer.
Wow.
Miller Lite IPA.
Our first one this hour. Yeah. I mean, we're like what? Well, maybe not first one this hour.
I should have.
Maybe second one this hour. But it's a new to me beer like right now. Since we started this show. Okay, it's a new to me beer since we started the show. Miller
I thought it was going to be a syntax.
Yeah, I haven't had a syntax in a little bit, have I? Wait a minute. What happened? I think
Whoa.
this guy. Look at that.
Look at you all shaved for a senior picture or something there.
Yeah, I think he had senior pictures. That's what's going on.
Is this guy even old enough to drink?
Yeah.
Oh,
We got to card you, man.
Yeah.
Whenever I shave my beard, I always get carded at the same exact places. I swear they don't even know me. Who is this guy?
Listen, young man, I don't want you to start drinking. You're too young, okay?
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So introduce your beer and then give us the Delilah update, man.
I'm rocking with the Colt 45 today.
Whoa!
Colt today's the day, so I went with it.
He bought a 40.
He got a
I bought
proper 40.
I went all the way out. It's a new one without no malt.
Yeah. Well, now that's why we titled the show. Thanks, Tom, for that one, because we titled it "Welcome to Craft Beer." That is the beer that we are welcoming to craft beer, and we'll be doing that right before the malt liquor report. So we're going to crack ours open right before.
Actually, Tom, the joke's on you. None of us, the rest of us, have it. It's just you that bought it. No, we all have it.
He shaved his beard and everything for it.
We all have it.
I saw Joe take out
I won't even touch this stuff.
It's a rest in peace to Debo.
Yeah,
Pour a little out for Debo, buddy.
Pour out for your homies.
yeah, pouring a little out, and I'll be pairing mine with a little See's candy. Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
If you're west of the Mississippi, I think you can get See's candy.
Cheese is a Western thing. Yep.
But some nice, delicious candy. Of course, you have, chocolate candy out everywhere. So, but so give us a Delilah update, man. What's the latest?
This week, she got her vaccines. She got 6 vaccines this week. But supposedly either really sleepy or really fussy.
Oh,
and they don't really tell you how long that's going to last. But she's been crying she's been crying almost all day today. We've been trying to figure out why.
Mm-hmm.
But I can imagine that takes a lot on your system. That's vaccines at 8-9 weeks. It's a lot.
So how did that work? So she's already, like you said, you gave us the report that she's kind of starting to focus in on your face.
Yeah.
How did it work when you shaved? Did you go through that whole did she kind of not recognize you thing, or did she still?
Well, I don't know. Maybe the masks kind of prepped her a little bit because she's used to seeing people with masks. So maybe she's used to seeing the difference. But when I shaved, you can tell in the beginning, she was like, "What's going on here? Who is this guy?
Mom's having an affair."
Yeah. What the hell, man? That was pretty cool, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this guy's making more money, isn't he?
Yeah, bastard. Jesus.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool.
She's doing good. She's 13 pounds so far.
Wow.
So she's hefty. She's growing.
Yeah, she's a good sack of potatoes now, man. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, when you had the beard, did she start tugging on it yet, or
she did tug on it a little bit. I got to watch out for the glasses too, because she's flaring her arms everywhere because she's just realizing she has arms now.
My daughter did the same thing.
I don't think that glasses thing stops till they're 20. Honestly, though.
Oh, Jesus.
Ruben's in the house.
I'm going to go through like 40 pairs.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And the hats, like if you wear a hat too, they'll grab glasses and hats, man. Yeah, glasses.
Somehow ends up on the ground, right?
Yeah, glasses. Yeah, they'll grab your glasses, lick them quick, and toss them. It's amazing. It's a skill. I think it's going to be an Olympic event actually pretty soon. Yeah, they're
Before
really,
that though, they make sure they lick their hands, right, and then they grab it and then lick the glasses, right?
okay. You know what? I don't know what it is with kids, but any kid south of 10 has like the stickiest little disgusting hands you've ever seen. Like you can literally wash their hands for them, and they will touch something and it'll be disgusting. You're like, I don't know what's happening in your DNA right now, but you sicken me. I can't believe I made you because everything you touch, you're like a gecko, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Hey. Pinky out. That's a pinky out, Ruben. There you go.
Hey, before we get
What
into
they do, right, Tom? Like everything.
Yeah, no, hell yeah.
Just like
Hey,
I have to wash.
I
I have to wash. Like, rinse it,
online.
I have to like wipe her hands every time I change her because I know it's just gonna be a mess.
yeah.
This would be
It's
if
experience.
2020 was a beer.
Hellman's.
Was that mayonnaise?
Yeah, but
If 2020 was a beer.
okay. Man, soft drink. I'm help me out.
I found it on another platform.
What's the
If 2020 was in a can in a beverage.
it would be a mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's how effed up it is.
But I like mayonnaise. Like what else do you put with tuna?
I personally would like a mayonnaise flavored soft drink.
Mm.
Not me.
A little bit of Grey Poupon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Grey Poupon, yeah. Like Hey Ruben, how you doing, brother?
Doing well. How are you guys today?
Excellent.
You're
Yeah.
good.
Ruben.
Just
Now, you opened up some kind of foo-foo beer a minute or so ago. What
Yeah.
did you drink?
I didn't open it yet. It's Chimay Red,
Oh, nice.
and it's probably there's no age statement on it, but I probably had it for 6 or 7 years.
Oh wow.
Are you gonna crack that open right now?
Yep. We're gonna see if there's any smoke.
Oh yeah, it's a cork beer too, baby. Yeah, we gotta see smoke out of cork. Look at
Better
it.
see some smoke.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
you don't get towel.
Put a cork in it. Malt liquor don't have a cork.
Oh,
There.
Look at that.
That's
there's some smoke.
Mary would have been proud.
That's nice. Actually, there's a ton of carbonation in it still.
wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised actually. Those
Did you were you storing it laying down,
No, standing up.
standing up? Okay. So the cork. Oh, look at that.
look at that. Beautiful.
Nice.
Absolutely. And what was the ABV of that one? Was it 8?
I think it's 7.
Okay.
Yep, 7.
Okay.
Mm. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what you get versus with an old one versus a new one, if you can remember kind of what a newer one is.
Nose on that, man. Is it starting to go the aged fruit route?
Oh, definitely. It's like
Yeah.
dark aged fruits.
Yeah.
It's super bready now.
Okay.
You don't get like the normal Belgian effervescence that you normally get. I mean, they're there, but not as heavy. It's definitely become more malty.
You getting like figginess?
Yeah, that's what it's like. It's like that dark fruit, almost raisiny.
Okay.
I can't believe the carbonation is that good still.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because look at the head on that thing, and
I
it's
mean, the cork didn't dry out too much. It didn't really, And
yeah,
you had the tug on that cork, so it was still in there pretty good.
yeah. There's I did not use my shirt to help open it.
Hey, Tom, what do you say for Ruben's cork tugging skills? I mean,
Cork tugger.
World class. He brings
World
the smoke.
class.
professional cork tugger, isn't he? That guy tugged that cork like no one's business, didn't he?
Right in front of
Cut
all
that
of us.
cork, and then that resulted in some billowy white stuff coming out.
Yeah, he tugged that cork like it owed him money.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus, he says.
It's not just beer.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, we just lost like every beer we just had.
Ruben, you open up a beer like that in a room of 12-year-olds like us, you're going to get some rude comments.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll make these Trappist monks proud.
That's right.
So I'm gonna run and get my new craft beer out of the fridge because you definitely don't want that to warm up. So
Yeah, I'll get mine ready
Time
too.
for that new craft beer.
do the old be back in 2 and 2.
Okay.
Okay, Chuck.
Yeah.
Ruben, I apologize. I should have let you know that we were doing this.
I don't know what it is.
Thanking us.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you may thank us, truthfully. you may thank me for not letting you know.
You know, this
Hey,
may
I
be
was
the
stoked. I finally got to try Celebration though this year.
Yeah, that was great. When I saw you checked it in, I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, we finally found it.
Yeah, I did, and it's everywhere now.
Mm.
Yes, it just takes a while to make its way to some places.
Where does
Yeah.
Ruben live?
Williamsport, Pennsylvania. So like north
Oh.
central PA.
Okay.
You always hear about the Little League World Series coach every year. That's in Williamsport.
Oh yeah, I know
Yeah.
it's that. Okay, yeah. Right on.
You-
Did you ever go to
This
that?
may,
No.
I just moved here about 2 months ago, so no. But if it's not canceled next year, then I'm definitely going.
Yeah.
mm.
Attaboy, Tom, get that medicine in you.
This might be the freshest Colt 45 I've ever had.
But I don't think it helps it.
I'm concerned you said you've ever had freshest, and that means you've had multiple of those, Tom.
Well, actually, this may be the only. I think I've had one Colt 45 back in the day.
I've had more Old English than I've had Colt 45 in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would be the malt liquor you've had the most?
I've had Hurricane the most.
For sure.
So Ruben's had Hurricane. You had what, Mark?
Old English 800.
Old English, yeah. But
Yeah.
what? And Tom,
Yeah, I'd say the Old English
Old English as well.
3, 4 times, 5 times.
And what about you, Coach?
Mickey's.
Yeah,
Oh, Mickey's, yeah.
I'm Mickey's as well. I am definitely, definitely had more Mickey's than anything else, for sure. Oh man, I can't get my stupid. I bet you I didn't rinse this thing good. My stupid can opener here.
Oh,
There we go.
it's going to be a new check-in for me, just so you know, guys.
I know, right? Yeah. Zach, we are in the process of introducing a new old craft beer.
That sounds fucking terrible.
Now, this new craft beer will never get up to the premium malt beverage, which was Limerita, of course. It will never reach that kind of status, but it can at least, try. It can only hope.
That's all we can do.
This beer would be, I don't know, the Denver Broncos to Limerita's Kansas City Chiefs. You know what I'm saying?
Gee.
At least Limerita score.
The Rams fucking wiped us this week.
Oh yeah, you know how
Crazy.
that goes, baby. You know how that goes.
Yeah, but your Patriots kicked the piss out of my Chargers. I didn't want to talk about that.
Oh man, they walked all over.
Yeah, that was disgusting. What was that? A freaking high school team out there? What's going on?
Yeah,
All right.
that's pretty bad.
You guys ready? We're gonna crack these bad boys open. I've got my Colt 45 malt liquor right here.
Not malt liquor.
Sorry, lager.
Not malt liquor.
See, it looks perfect. It's like the gift, Christmas gift.
Yeah, the gift of Christmas. It's like a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yeah,
it is the gift of Christmas. I am going to open my can with my can opener here and drink said right out of the can like a glass.
Oh boy!
Oh yeah, baby!
All right,
here we go, gentlemen.
Here we go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
The sound of
bottoms up, gentlemen.
The sound.
Okay.
Probably just smells like good old corn liquor.
Yeah.
That's basically all I get. Sweet corn.
Oh yeah,
old-fashioned sweet corn, baby.
It does. It tastes like Iowa sweet corn.
No.
Yeah.
No,
that might be the first time I've seen malt liquor poured into a glass.
I bet the commission is going to be doing 360s.
Not the worst thing I've tried.
Oh, did you just admit that on camera? For some reason, I can't get this thing to work. I'm gonna have to join the. Oh, yeah! I actually got a little smoke out of that bad boy.
Yeah. Oh, he's pouring it into a glass. You guys.
Yeah, I got
disrespecting the malt.
I got to pour it in a glass.
Really
got. I swear to God, this is no joke. The fact that it does not say malt liquor on it anymore, I swear to God, it makes it taste a little bit better.
It's like you get 3 points for being the home team of football, right? Like on the spread.
Everybody, hold up your Colt 45s. There we go. Picture time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got a beer selfie. Yeah, thanks.
Don't forget to check it in.
Yeah, I got to do the beer selfie. Yep. There we
go. Did it always say it was a classic American lager?
No.
No. It said malt liquor.
Yes, malt liquor.
You used to say malt liquor up until a month ago.
Malt liquor.
And Vega is drinking one along with us, but he's drinking one that still says malt liquor on the label.
Oh, I'm keeping one of those. I've got one of those in my beer fridge.
You know what? When you take this out of the fridge, Zach, and you drink it immediately, not half bad, I gotta admit.
No.
Yeah, but you drank Miller Lite and Budweiser too. So.
See, I literally I am chasing this with my Miller Lite. Now I have said Miller Lite right next to, look at the can similarity here.
Yeah, Miller Lite's pretty horrible too.
Yeah.
No, you know what this tastes like? This tastes like a sweeter. To me, it tastes like a slightly sweeter version of Bud.
It reminds me every time I have like malt liquor or ice. This
just tastes.
It reminds me of remember Bud Light Platinum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Platinum's way sweeter than it. Platinum's
that stuff is horrible.
Yeah, but oh god, I'll never. It's been several years since I had Platinum, but just way too sweet. It was.
You know what this actually tastes like? I know exactly what this tastes like. Piss. It tastes like piss.
Wow. Give us the reference. How you know that there, Coach? What's
Because I smell my piss every day when I pee. That's
you're supposed to think you were out in the wilderness surviving, and you had to drink your own piss to survive.
That's right.
Like Bear Grylls.
I'm dead. Dead as a
like
door.
Bear Grylls.
So, Hightower, are you joining us in the welcoming of this beer to the
negative? I had my two. I had my black attack helicopter, and I just got done finishing off my last bottle of Moose Roll.
See, he's drinking all the good stuff.
I'm kind of curious. There's one person I want to know.
The black helicopter is a malt beverage.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to wait until Colt 45 puts independent craft beer on the back.
Yeah,
that's when we'll know it's real.
Yeah. Once they put that beer guild on there on the back, then we know it's official.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly that. That label right there, the one that Andrew's showing exactly.
Thank you, guys. I just got unfriended by like 3 people on Untapped because of this. Thank you.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tom. This is a problem.
Everybody loves Colt 45.
That I am dying to know what he thinks of all this welcoming of this new lager.
What does Billy D think?
And that is Billy D. Oh yeah. What does Billy D think about all this?
Billy D is joining us, or most of us non-party poopers, Andrew. Billy D is joining us with his non-malt liquor Colt 45 can there.
Oh, did he get a new one?
No, that's always been. He was ahead of his time. He was actually years and years ahead of his time.
Oh, it never had malt liquor on it.
It never had. It says it on his pocket, his jacket pocket, but it's never said it on the can. So Billy D was prophetic.
He knew the future.
I actually remember the commercials from back in the 1970s for malt liquor on TV.
Yep.
So here we go.
Absolutely. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, Billy D is right with us. And he's proud of all of us for choking down, sampling the new the newly rebranded Colt 45.
Hey, but we made good on that promise that when it switched, we were on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here we are live on camera making good on that promise. We keep our promises.
That's right.
That's right. Unlike Fat Reggie.
Yeah, Fat Reggie. Yeah, Fat Reggie.
So, yeah, we'll get to the chairman and his hatred towards Fat Reggie in a little bit.
Asshole.
Well, did anybody eat any more McRibs this week?
No. I had my 3 and that was it. Coach had a few.
Yeah, I had a few.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You did have a few, Joe. Well,
I had one in a very disgusting fashion too. I took one for the team on that one. That one, I have, I was eating mine in my truck, all good. It was nice and steamy hot. And then the next thing you know, here comes a damn bull wagon right in front of me, man, and all went.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's when you kept the video.
Yeah, try eating anything next to a cow truck. Oh, that was. Oh, that was.
So I is this a lead-in bum to how many Mac ribs the chairman has had so far?
Yeah, it's kind of a lead-in. We're going to have a little intro video, not from the chairman though.
Okay.
We have a quick little video from to officially ring in McRib season from our friend 40-ounce Mad Molar, and you can play the whole video, Joe. It's only like 14 seconds.
Oh, okay.
14 seconds.
14 seconds.
To the point.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, share the screen. I think.
Let me I have to share the screen here real quick. There we are. Nice. Nice.
Under the Christmas tree.
That is good, man. I like it.
I like that. Yeah. Nothing else needs to be said.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Mac Rib, look at Coach on cue. Pulled out a Mac Rib.
Oh, that's a saucy one.
Oh, that's a saucy one. Yeah.
Yeah, repping strong right there. Coach is repping strong. I like it.
That's what I was hoping to do last week, Joe. If you had gotten your Colt 45 on time, I thought we could all drink Colt 45, walk down and McRib with it.
Yeah, we got to give Coach a little applause. That was a good one.
I think the Colt 45 takes away from the lusciousness and tastiness that is the Mac Rib.
Or does the Mac Rib make the Colt 45 taste better?
I don't know.
They might
I think
complement each other. That might
like
be,
rock, paper, scissors. Mac Rib beats Colt 45.
yeah. He's going to enjoy the rest of that Mac Rib off camera.
Yeah. That patty was ready to squeeze out there. There might have been an accident. It almost happened with me last week. What happens when you eat it with one hand? That tends to happen.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Oh, I got another addition here to my right. Get this lamp out of the way. Yeah. Christmas tree.
What the hell? What's going on?
Oh, there we go. Let's see a light.
Yeah, I see a light.
Yeah, it's right there. They just don't have any lights on it yet.
You might as well be showing us in like the alleyway.
Speaking of Christmas tree, there's a
There's
tag.
a tag. Okay.
It's a tag.
Okay, yeah, that was that.
They need the lights on.
Does anybody else want to sing like "Hello, Darkness, My Old Friend"?
Yeah. Jesus.
Don't tempt me, Zach.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Okay,
So-
what do we have there?
Yeah. So the unofficial 1 week anniversary of McRibs being out was this past Tuesday, because the national rollout was Wednesday, but the chairman got his one day early, his first one. So after 1 week of McRibs, do we want to take a guess? The chairman weighed in. We'll guess again, but first, before we get to how many he's had so far, do we want to guess his weight?
Oh,
Again, because remember it was
last week,
20
right?
it was like 201 last week.
was it 201?
I'm going to say it's 199.5. I think he loses weight eating Mac Ribs.
He weighed in again this past Tuesday after 1 week.
I'm going to say he's under
man.
200.
I say he's 216.
216.
I see.
Whoa.
Yeah, does it match up with the number of Mac Ribs that he's actually had?
No, it doesn't actually.
I
Yeah,
think he loses weight eating Mac Ribs.
And anybody else want to take a guess? I'm gonna say so. He was
That'd be
201.
impressive.
201 something, I forget what.
Okay, so he was 201 something. I'm gonna say he gained 3 pounds.
It's a good guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
198.5.
198.5. Okay, here we
It
go.
could be like 3 pounds. Losing 3 pounds.
206.
I'm gonna guess
Okay, we have
206.
206. I have 204. Here we go. From the beginning.
All right, here we go.
Oh, look at that
Oh,
stack
Jesus.
of Mac Rib
The
bar.
Mac Rib Tower.
Woo!
The official weigh-in is Steel Worldwide
Here we go.
after 1 week in
1
of
week
the
in.
2020 Mac Rib season. Newspaper stating today.
There's the day.
Look at this. Mansion hosts old-fashioned Christmas party. Don't see any Mac Ribs on the fucking table. That's a spectacular fucking party.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
With me, I'm about to chop off with the nines. You mad at me? Shit, cause you can't shine. You ain't getting yours. Fuck up.
Yeah, you can mute it, Joe, if you don't want to hear the music.
Well, you know what happens to us when we do.
Right.
Oh, 202.
Half a pound.
Oh, 201.8.
So basically, he only gained like 8 ounces.
Couple of tenths of a pound.
Wow! Congrats, Chairman. That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to give it to him. We got to give him some applause.
Yeah. That's good. The Mac Rib diet.
Yeah, the Mac Rib
Jesus.
diet It is working. What is the caloric content of a Mac rib? Do we know, Mark? Do we know?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I want to say it's like close to 400.
I was going to say around 500 calories is what my guess would be.
Let me go back here. We'll look at it.
Because next we got to know how many he's actually eaten, right?
Yeah, right.
I think they're like 500 to 600. I thought.
Yeah, calories. 500. Look at that. Boom. Right on the money. 26 grams of fat.
We thought it would have been more.
Look at that sodium.
And
yeah, baby.
Milligrams of sodium. Boom.
Oh man.
See, can you go in and get a double? Can you double the McRib?
Oh, you can, absolutely.
You can double the meat.
I think 500. You're eating a McRib. Why are you trying to count calories? Double that shit up. Add the cheese or something on there. Let's just get the whole caloric heart attack.
Okay, one other thing that needs to be part of this malt liquor report. Now, Bum, you are in PA. What are you paying, do you know, with tax per Mac rib?
Yeah, remember last week when I got my 2, I said they cost me $10. And I just said, oh, they're $5 a piece. I forgot to take into consideration the sales tax.
Yeah.
Recalculating, it's like $4.75 per Mac rib plus 7% sales tax.
That's $1 more than I pay down here. I pay $3.49 for a Mac rib down here.
Is that tax, Mark?
No, that's It's like the menu price is $3.49, and we have about 7% tax, so it ends up being.
I've bought enough Mac ribs. I know how much they are with tax. $4.10 with tax.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up what they are here
per Mac rib. With tax though. I've got the tax $4.10 with tax. And one of the reasons I know is because I buy it on the app. So I buy every last one of them on the McDonald's app.
Oh, okay.
And it gives me the tax.
So you just pre-order them and then walk through and get them?
It's the fastest way. Yeah, I literally can walk right in and probably 8 times out of 10 they have your order just not sitting there, but you wait like just a few seconds and literally
put it in the bag. And
so a Mac rib here is $5.39.
Wow.
Without tax?
That's before tax.
Woo!
Well, everything and everyone is higher in Denver.
Yeah. What is your tax rate? 8%?
It depends on what county you're in. If I went to the place down the street, you'd be at like 5.4.
Yeah.
If you go into Denver, it's like 8.8.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So $5.49 before tax.
Wow. So you're giving damn near close to
$2 more than that's $2. I pay $3.49 before tax here.
Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
you got a Mac rib in Colorado to be eating them. That's for sure.
Down here in the South, a Mac rib is considered essential food, I think.
I'm curious what it's up in Boston where Tom's at.
It's $5.69.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Down here, it's considered essential food.
That's the problem. I was going to go get it, and then I got into line, and I was like, oh, I can just get 2. I'd rather get 2 Big Macs. Buy one, get it for $1 instead of $5.60. I was like,
I don't blame you.
But I am going to get one at some point.
$3.75. I mean, yeah.
That is, yeah. It seems for me, $4.10 with tax. So me and Mark are closer in price. Because for me, with tax, it's $4.10.
Yeah.
And even then, I'm still like
up here. It's like $6.
Mine's about $3.79 with tax.
Is it $3.79? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're
the South. There's lots of pork producers down here, so maybe they're kind of keeping the cost down.
Okay, yeah. like in all
but what's all your minimum wages?
McRib with green chili on it. So I'm surprised, like in Georgia, you couldn't get one deep fried.
Oh, I could probably ask for it. They'd probably do it. Take that Mac rib, toss it in the French fryer for a few minutes.
Toss it in with the McNuggets. It's made out of the same stuff anyway.
Everything you can get everything fried in Southern food. Yeah. Whatever it is, just fry it.
Surprised they don't have a fried Mac rib. Aren't you? Like, what? You should go into your McDonald's and be like, "Yo, look, can you just put one in the fryer? I'll wait."
Can you call McDonald's right now and just ask that?
Yeah. I mean, how kind of, you know what? In all honesty, how much better would that Mac rib be if we just asked them to deep fry it? Just put it in French fries.
Actually, it's okay by itself, but deep fried would be even better.
Nice and crunchy.
And then they could put the sauce on after that.
Now,
deep fried and then dip it in the sauce.
Yeah. I mean, come on, right?
Like dunk it in like a big bucket of sauce. Just dunk it in, take it out, put it on the bun, and be done.
Okay, now, Billy D, how much credit should we be taking from McDonald's for these ideas? What should we be talking to our Share Beer lawyers about on how to approach this when McDonald's steals our idea after because McDonald's executives are listening to the show.
Oh yeah.
Well, as Billy D's spokesperson, you notice I didn't say spokesman. Can't say that anymore.
No.
Spokesperson.
Right.
Because just like Billy D, we're all of indeterminate gender now.
Exactly.
Yeah. I can't comment on that because we're still in litigation from like 7 years ago about the grape-arita and the strawberry-ta.
That's true.
And they did take those ideas.
Those were things that were initially brought up on the Share Beer show before.
Yep.
AB
That's absolutely the truth.
It is 100% the truth.
Yeah.
They brought it up. They stole it.
So that's still in the courts. So no comment on future McRib products.
That is true. That is so true. Absolutely. Yeah. You know what? I bet you we're even giving the chairman ideas right now.
Yeah.
The chairman is calling McDonald's right
put it
now.
in a blender with a Colt 45 and call it a hazy malt liquor.
That's another idea.
Good one.
Now that one is one that is served in Colorado. That's unique to Colorado right there. That we don't have our specialty in our areas, and that would be the one for Colorado right there. Yeah, absolutely. What would it be? What would be the specialty in Boston, man? What do they serve it with crab? What the hell? What
lobster?
We could do a McRib clam chowder. We could do a chowder.
Chowder.
We could do like a
how about a lobster boil, Tom?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
We could do like a lobster roll, right? And then cut it all up in pieces, put a couple lobster in there.
Swear to God, this is the first. We're blowing. How long has the McRib been around?
Oh,
30 years.
1981.
When did heart disease become a major problem?
36 years, 37 years. What is that?
Almost 40.
Almost 40 years.
Almost 40 years. And we're blowing McDonald's executives' minds right now. Like, why didn't we think of this?
Those executive offices in Oak Brook, Illinois are blowing up right now.
Hey, okay, look, all you McDonald's executives, my email is jodyreviews@gmail.com. You know how to get in touch with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, very, I'm reasonable. You know what I'm saying? I can be bought off is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Just a small check.
That's hell,
we could do the Pittsburgh.
I'm like Kramer. If you offer me free coffee, I'm good.
Oh, geez, that episode's hilarious. The lawyer's hilarious. He's pissed.
Hey, offer me free McRibs for life. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
didn't they put him
free coffee for life? I'm not even taking the taxi cab on the way home. I'm out, man. I'm getting me, free coffee. Yeah.
Didn't he have another one? They put him on a poster board on the street, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Like the coffee. Oh no, is that the coffee one? The free coffee for life. Oh, no,
yeah. They made him like the Marlboro Man.
Yeah.
In Times Square. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah, too much, man. So, what else does Billy D have for us, man?
We know how much the chairman weighs, so I want to know how many Mac ribs he's had. That's what I want.
We will get to that. You won't believe it when I tell you. But in this same video, we have a couple little unplanned incidents here, which are always great when the chairman's involved. So got just a little 15-second thing here. This could end up being maybe a future soundbite. We'll see. 11 minutes, 30 seconds. I think the malt liquor may have taken effect a little bit here. 11 minutes, 30 seconds.
The same video?
Same video.
It's starting to take effect on me, to be honest.
Yeah. 11:15? Okay.
11:30.
30, okay.
iPhone 7.
What?
My iPhone 6. My iPhone 6. The color jet black is so covered in barbecue sauce. iPhone 7. Live TV. My iPhone 6.
IPD.
Black is so covered in barbecue sauce.
Hey, now what do we say about that? Because on this show, we could afford iPhone 12 Max Plus, Pro. So he's got half the phone. He's on the iPhone 6. This is
spends all his money on malt liquor and women. Well, mostly malt liquor.
And like he's spending some of his money on losing hats and these specs, that are from like, I don't know, and rubber
sweaters
to hold this fake money up, and Mac ribs actually.
Yeah, I think that was probably his. What do you think? Do you think that was his second 40 bum?
I have a feeling it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Boy, he reached for that. Did you look how long it is?
His stomach is full.
Jet black is so covered in barbecue sauce.
Look how long that took.
He doesn't want to disrupt the Mac ribs.
Look at.
Oh, you know what? You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of like the three-toed sloth reaching out for the nearest tree branch.
I'll agree to that, Mom.
Look how long this took him.
Yeah.
That took like a full 3-4 seconds.
Yeah. He kind of does look like a three-toed sloth a little bit.
Look at, the tongue comes out a little bit. Like
it's so covered in barbecue sauce.
Even the blinks are slow. Do you know? Look at that. Oh
yeah! Shout out to my New York Giants, beating up on the Seattle Seedorfs.
Seedorfs,
number 1 in the NFC East.
No, they're not.
Shout out to the Washington football squadron for beating the Pittsburgh Steelers.
No,
I couldn't believe that.
NFC East turning out to be the best division in the NFL.
Oh, that was.
Shout out to Marshall Jim Duncan. Colt 45 did double the malt. Still says malt liquor on the bottle.
Still.
Label out.
Okay, that's it for that part. You just want to go to 16:05 and play it to the end. We got some
hate.
No hate. No hate till the next video.
Okay.
Oh, no hate. Oh, man. What's going on? Oh, wow. We're way back here. We're almost at the end of the video. Here we go.
Colt 45 double malt extra freshman and 4.
Whoa!
Jesus.
And 4.
It's about the yak everywhere.
Did you see the eyes? Look at the eyes.
Yeah.
All absolute freshman.
Look at that. He gives like a double on the eyes.
And fucking
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Look at the way the eye holes are stretched.
and fucking delicious.
Whoa!
Looks like he's having a seizure.
Look at that.
And fucking delicious.
That's a seizure, kids. I don't know. What do you think a seizure looks like? What do you
He
think?
had a mild seizure.
I think we just watched the chairman have a seizure.
Maybe he's having a stroke. He could be having a stroke, a slight stroke.
Yeah, no, you got it, Tom. You nailed it. Yeah, you nailed it.
It's a mild stroke.
We've watched it live on camera, live TV.
Double bowl absolute freshie.
Watch.
Info.
That was a stroke. Did you see it? That's what a stroke. What do you think, Zach? Was that not a stroke or what?
Yeah. No words necessary.
Even Wheel says that was a stroke. That was a stroke. Yeah.
Oh,
Automatic. Yeah, that was. Yeah, we got to give that one an applause, right? Because that was definitely right.
Anonymous Hippie says $5.90 for a mac rib down in Iowa City.
$5.90. I got it. Okay. If you're before tax, $5.90 a mac rib, I ain't buying any.
I ain't buying it either. I think it's up to about $4.19, $4.29, and then that'd be it.
I think Mark's right though. It's probably the distribution of pork.
Yeah.
Like in different parts of the country, it's like you got to ship it all the way to the north or here and there. It's like they raise the prices.
I think it probably has to do with minimum wage too.
Minimum
so
wage.
There's no reason for it to be the price for it to be that high.
That is. If I'm dumping $6 a mac rib, it ain't happening, son. I'm gonna get one, and that's it.
And after that, you just get a Big
quarter
Mac.
pounder.
Yeah, quarter pounder or a Big Mac or something.
There you go. 2 for $5 right now. I mean, screw that.
Coach is making love to his mac rib right now.
Extra saucy.
Yeah, he likes kissing the soft buns, baby. Them soft buns.
Especially when they're all squirted up.
He likes to kiss them buns before he gets to the meat.
Yeah.
More sauce, baby.
He likes
extra pickle.
He likes kissing the buns. They're all sauced up already.
Yeah, nice and moist.
Oh, yeah. Drippy. Yeah, that's what it is.
Be a dirty girl.
Yeah.
Do you get surprised when you get to the pickle, but then you're okay with it?
That pickle got a little tang to it.
Yeah. All good. All good.
It kind of
This
is a little
is food,
oniony.
people.
Power through it.
This is food, people. Okay, food.
Quit taking away our fun, Coach. Come on.
Yeah. It's like the website that it's just chocolate. Have you seen that website?
Hey.
Anyway.
Sanderson, go take a lap. Go take a lap.
Right? Oh, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, yes, Coach.
Go take a lap. Yeah.
So what else you got for us, Bud?
Okay, before we get to the next video, and the videos from earlier in the week,
that's the
link. Do you want to take your guesses as to how many mac ribs the chairman has consumed as of late this afternoon?
I'm going to say 31.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because wait a minute. So on last show, we were what? 4 days in, and he was at 13. Did you say?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
Something like that.
Because it launched on a Wednesday. It launched last Wednesday.
I'm figuring
he had one on a day ahead of time on Tuesday.
But I thought on the last show he was at 13.
Was it 13? Yeah, I can't remember.
It was.
I'm gonna go 27.
You got to remember too. He literally lost weight just for this.
Well, and if you remember, okay, so look, here we go. We're looking at the video we just saw. He actually put the money together now. We had a report that the money had to be split up because the rubber band broke and he couldn't get a big enough rubber band.
No, I think that's still
we were actually able to put a number on it, and we figured out that the amount of money spent on mac ribs was the amount of money lost in the pile of money.
Which is about $100.
It was
I'm gonna say
$100.
31. Bum. That's my guess. 31.
Was this over 7 days or?
No, this is over 11 days.
11 days.
Oh, 11 days. So
Oh,
I'm taking an average of 3, so 33 plus. Yeah, I guess I'd take 36 then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I'll go with an even 40.
I'll go 40.
I guess high.
44.
Holy.
I'll go 35. I'll go 35. I'll say 35.
Well, if he had 3 in 13 days, you know what I mean?
That's
Mr.
boring.
Hightower, you want to take a guess at it?
Oh, Mark did it.
With us?
Wait, who you
Whoever
asking, Joe?
said 27, I'm
Andrew.
going with that. Somebody said 27.
Andrew, you got a guess?
I think I'll say 30.
30? Okay.
That's everybody.
That's
Andrew wins 30.
Really? Oh, wow.
Man.
I gotta say, I'm kind of disappointed in him.
Am I playing for the
I thought he had more.
I think I'll cut it back.
So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high. 2 more. Well, that ain't all of them.
But he's got a
No,
double
that's
stack there.
from earlier in the week.
Oh, okay.
This is from earlier in the week. He's stacking them up, and that plays a big role in this video, actually. But before we get to that, we'll get to a little bit of hate here. And this was recorded shortly after our show last week. So just go to 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. 2 minutes. All right. Oh, does he knock it over? Oh. I got to start that over. No, I didn't.
Mac rib Jenga.
That's what he calls it.
That's number 15 of the 2020 Mac Ribbon season. Time to get your video. Give me my Mickey's Fine Bolt labeled out. Motherfuck Joe D and Bum.
All right.
Those cunts eat 2. I eat fucking 3 in one sitting. Never take my crown.
Badass.
Mac Rib Malt Liquor. Cunts eat 2. Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor. Labeled out.
That's a good snippet.
Fuck Joe D and Bum.
Yeah.
You
Those
too.
cunts eat 2. I eat fucking 3 in one sitting. Never take my crown.
Jesus.
Mac Rib Malt Liquor.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? He owned that one, right? You're not taking it.
Math doesn't hold up though. If that was 11 days and he only ate 30, that's why I'm a little disappointed. He didn't stand to his 3 a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell him.
Well, that video was from 6 days ago. Okay.
Yeah.
But,
that
you
was
know,
number 15. That was number
some
15 that he just stacked.
played through. He fell short in OT and couldn't fit in that last sandwich to get that. He should have hit 33.
Yeah. You tell him.
I wonder if he wears his mask through the drive-through. Right?
I just can't imagine spending over $100 on Mac ribs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What is the cost? If bums dropping how much, Bum?
With tax, $5 a piece.
But okay, $5 times 30.
$150.
Yeah, fuck that.
You could be buying that Tesla tequila
Yeah.
or whatever it was.
Right? Whoa! What happened to our host?
I'd rather go buy a nice bottle or something.
Our malt liquor host is gone.
The internet's been weird tonight, Joe. I'm telling you that. So
Oh man.
yeah,
There he is.
I'm
There
back.
it is.
There he is. He's just in a different spot on my screen. But
Yeah, I'm back. Everything's okay.
His internet clogged up just like an artery with a
Well,
McRib.
Zach knows what that's all about, man. He didn't like Google in the first place.
Everything's under control.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw! Exactly. So
Okay.
is there another spot in this video I need to go to as well?
Yeah, same video. If you want to watch the continuation of Mac Rib Jenga, that was that first one that we saw was number 15, So if you want to see him stacking number 16, go to 6 minutes.
All right. 6 minutes.
Obviously, things get tougher as the pile gets higher.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. I got a little, I didn't. Ooh.
Oh.
That's getting a little wobbly.
Good. That's number 16.
I don't know. Should we grade these? Should we like
rib Jenga?
I guess there is no real grade.
Rib Jenga.
That's a fail on this one, don't you? Like the thing either collapses or it doesn't.
Yeah.
So if it stayed up, then I guess he passes. But it was wobbly.
It was wobbling.
Okay. With that in mind, go to 9 minutes 40 seconds.
All right. 9:40. From that, it doesn't sound really good right here. Well,
here we go. Number 17.
Oh no. Oh yeah. He's holding it. Look at that. Look at the mouth. Look at it. Oh, the lips have
concentration.
Yeah.
Intensity.
Oh. He's worried. Look at that.
He's seriously.
He's worried. I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna blow on it. Yeah.
Oh, he's tilting it. No. He's adjusting the Jenga.
Yeah, take that.
Fuck you, Canadian asshole.
Yeah, take that. Take some of that. Get some more of this, some more kick. Yep. Punch. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he's working it. He's working it.
Oh, look at that. He's still working. How long has he been working this thing?
There you have it. 17.
Mac
ribs. Mac ribs unit. You still have it on YouTube.
He's so
proud. Give him a little applause. That was pretty good.
That's good, yeah.
It took him a while.
Now, Joe, on your end, are you able just to hit your arrow button to advance things 5 seconds?
10 seconds, but
10 seconds. Go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Just keep hitting your button. Watch the top of the pile slowly shifting.
It is. Yeah, did you see this second one here is the key?
I
think so.
Starting to move.
Yeah, you can see it right here.
It's tilting.
Oh yeah. That's
once again analyzing this just like
Look at that. And the look, you see the eyeball.
He's like, he's terrified.
Yeah.
He's like, oh shit.
Look at that. We have a very confident chairman, very confident, feeling good about himself, and then boom!
Bam!
What the hell happened here?
To his credit, it didn't knock over the whole stack, just the top two.
Yeah, but that's all it takes. I mean, that's all.
Jenga. He loses MacRib Jenga there.
Yeah, we give him the old. That's it. Crickets. Car crash.
Another car crash.
We give him everything. Screaming, another sad trombone, and a kick. You know? Yeah, that didn't.
So
and even this, look at this third one's moving again. You see that? Look at that.
Oh yeah,
this one's moving. Look at that. He's not. It's not faring well for him.
Yeah. So he said, don't worry. He's going to restack them, which he did. And the chairman has proclaimed that sometime before the end of Mac Rib season, he is going to eat 5 Mac Ribs and drink a 40.
Whoa. Oh.
So we have that to look forward to.
How much is that, Ruben? That's $50, isn't it?
No. $30, $25, $27 for the 40.
$2 for the 40. Yeah. So
the 40s cost less than a Mac Rib.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So that was going to be the end of things here. But who was it that asked if the chairman wears his mask through the drive-thru? Is that what you, Tom? Well, we don't know if the chairman does, but here's a late addition to the malt liquor report.
Oh, no way.
We don't know if the chairman does, but 209 J. Jones does wear his mask.
Oh my goodness.
So here's the link.
You going through a drive-thru to get a Mac Rib?
Yeah, with the mask.
Yeah. So here we go. And so we got 209 J. Jones, and we all should also say 40-ounce Causer is somebody else who ate some Mac Ribs this week. So shout out to them, both those guys.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's a ski mask.
Yeah, it's not a ski mask.
We just have a Mickey's in the car.
Yeah.
A grenade.
What? Yeah, I'll take one of the McRibs.
One McRib, okay.
And that'll be it.
Just a sandwich by itself?
It's got a curtain.
Just a sandwich?
Yeah, just a sandwich.
$4.97.
Thanks.
$4.97. You got overcharged for that Mac Rib.
And that's in California.
$4.97 at the first window. I make a malt liquor video.
Oh no!
Malt liquor.
Oh no!
McRib.
Oh. Yeah, no, yeah, that's
spectacular.
Yeah, we got.
Jesus.
Yeah, we gotta stop that. But
get the dips.
$4.97. That's $5.
Yeah, it's probably 10% tax. So it's probably like $4.50 plus tax. Yeah.
I mean, it's only really worth it if you get the. Yeah. I mean, if you get the McRib and then you get the $1 large fry, maybe on the side, and kind of make a meal of it.
You do a McRib meal and then get an extra sandwich on top of it. That's not a bad deal.
I looked it up in the McRib meal with the fry, like medium fry, medium Coke, is $8.70 here.
Ouch!
Yeah. I think it was
no,
like
you got to do the Diet Coke. Diet Coke, right, Mark?
Yeah, Diet Coke. You got to keep that pencil neck physique.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's no pencil neck. You're pretty. Oh, the lights just went out.
Yeah, sure I know. Look at that. Welcome to the gun show, boys. Welcome to the gun show.
Yeah.
I want to guess Mark's weight. What's Mark's weight?
Oh, Mark's a good 185.
No, he's 171.
Oh, I was going to say 143.
Mark's tall.
That's true pencil neck range.
Keep in mind, Mark is tall.
I'll say 180.
It's been a while, and I'm usually drunk.
The 185 to 200, maybe.
I wish. I'm 167.
Oh, wow.
6 foot. A little over 6 foot and 167. So
I said 171, so I got close.
Yeah.
But you run a lot.
At my heaviest, I was 182 when I was like 26.
But you run a lot, right?
Yeah, I do. That's the only reason I'm 167.
You're really lean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a lean, mean pencil neck machine.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, thanks. We appreciate it, Billy D. Another fantastic malt liquor report.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, baby.
Billy D weighs about the same as a 40 ounce.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All going now.
And you see why I didn't include the 209 J. Jones video as the originally in the malt liquor report.
Yeah.
That was. Yeah, we had to kind of.
Yeah. So, who else successfully finished their Colt 45? Everybody?
Yeah, me.
All gone.
I'm all gone.
It wasn't actually it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest.
Yeah,
almost as bad as a colonoscopy, but not quite.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be good with a nice chicken sandwich, maybe.
Not quite as bad, I have to admit.
Yeah. Well, once again, that's because it does not say malt liquor anymore on it. So.
Exactly.
Tom, that is just like, in football, you get, 3 points on the spread for being at home, being the home team.
Yeah.
And now that it's a lager, it's getting that home field advantage. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got it right on the head, man.
Yeah.
We used to buy malt liquors and shotgun them in the parking lot of haunted houses before we'd all go into the haunted houses. And there's nothing like taking three what was it, Steel Reserve, the high gravities, right to the cranium.
That sounds pretty appropriate.
Right into a haunted house.
Thank God. That sounds like a good time.
No doubt. Yeah. Exactly.
That's when we used to have to you'd rim your beer bong with butter so it wouldn't flow over. And you didn't care because the beer tasted like shit anyway.
Wait, what? You'd rim what?
Yeah, I was going to say, what was that you do there, Zach?
Your beer bong, if you don't want it to foam over.
What do you do to it?
You rim the top of it with butter.
Whoa!
Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't heard that.
Yeah, because the fat squashes the foam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes down nice and smooth, right? Oh, very nice.
Hey, anybody here? Does anybody here late at night, have a few beers or have a few cocktails, and then start buying stuff online? Do you ever drunk purchased online?
You wake up in the morning and you're like, "What the?"
Yeah,
Thanks for your purchase. You're like, what purchase?
Yeah.
I've never consumed enough alcohol in Amazon.
Yeah,
I've never.
Sorry, Andrew, but you have not lived until you've gotten shit-faced and shopped Amazon.
You have to drunk Amazon, man. Yeah,
I think I drunk Amazon more than I Amazon.
Well, here, Budweiser's trying to get you to buy online responsibly. Drink Bud Zero. Here's this ad from Bud.
What fun is that?
Americans spend $40 billion.
You're like a buzzkill.
This holiday season, Budweiser Zero reminds you to shop responsibly, so you don't buy things like this.
That is the stupidest thing I've heard this year.
Or this. Or this.
Oh, Jesus.
This holiday season, don't let this be you. Share your past regretful purchases at Budweiser USA. Hashtag shop responsibly. Hashtag sweepstakes. You could win a $10,000 shopping spree and Budweiser Zero. Budweiser Zero. Zero alcohol. Zero shopping regrets.
Shop responsibly, man.
They're tapping in. They know what happens. They know what happens.
You know exactly what happens. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's a few memes on Facebook that says "Don't drink in prime."
Drink in prime. Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah.
So, what has been your best drunk purchase?
Records.
Yeah. I would think records. I'm with Joe. I've bought a lot of music after sitting down here listening to music, drinking.
Tom,
Okay,
what
that
about
sounds
you?
good. Buy it. It always sounds better on vinyl.
I buy snacks like a motherfucker, man.
Oh, really?
I get drunk and just load the cart with whatever snack you've never heard of.
Yeah.
And later you're like, I spent $90 on what? How much beef jerky and how many chips and what kind of ramen are coming to the house?
Oh, beef jerky.
Who ordered a whole case of ho-hos? I don't know. It wasn't me.
The good thing about ho-hos is they'll last through the zombie apocalypse, so you can order them now and eat them in 40 years and they'll still be the same.
That's true.
The kids always like when those packages show up. because it's usually like, well, I don't even like these cookies. Why the hell would I buy 40 bags of them?
Yep.
Jesus.
So Anonymous Hippie says, I'm coming to Denver next year and I'm stopping by, Zach.
Come on by.
Come on by.
Yeah,
Have a beverage.
that's $5.90 for a mac rib in Iowa City. So.
All right, Anonymous Hippie, see if you can beat my record. I drank a sample of everything on tap.
Not just a sample. Mark drank a 10-ounce sample of everything on tap, which is 160 ounces of beer.
And the boss drove me home. And then the next day, I don't know if I told you this, Zach, but the next day I had to drive to Durango. So
that's a rough drive.
That was a rough drive. Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of beer to put down.
Ruben says, I bought 2 polos, a Roomba, fish hook, headlamp, and a butcher twine.
Butcher twine. Well, that's the thing. That's when you know you have a problem when you buy butcher twine.
When butcher twine starts sounding like a good idea, right?
DSA. That's when you need to contact DSA, Drunk Shoppers Anonymous.
Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, my problem. See, and this is it. When you're up late night, you're like, you know what? Let me get a couple cocktails, you know, and have a few beers, right? And then it just kind of greases the wheel a little bit to kind of. And for me, it's always vinyl. It's typically vinyl, and so I don't necessarily regret some of the records, other than, you know, you're like, okay, I was feeling it a little bit too much when there's literally one track on the whole record that you care about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have never in a million years. I would have just streamed it from their eternity instead of buying it on vinyl.
Bought the track for 99 cents and downloaded it. Instead of paying $21 for the album.
Yeah. So that's yeah, drunk shopping is a thing, man. It's a thing. I am down to the last. This is the last of Colt 45 that I have right here.
You're at the swill.
Get rid of swill and no door foam, Joe. No door foam.
I can't believe Joe is the last one done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a struggle, actually. And I'm gonna chase this. You know what? Actually, like Tom said, it's not that bad.
It almost tastes like cornflakes.
It does. Cornflakes is a good description.
Yeah, like a sweet.
It tastes like cornflakes. It does.
Okay, honestly,
yeah, somebody pissed on them.
Honestly, so Mark, Tom, you guys would agree that, to you, honestly, what would you give it out of 5? What
I gave it a 2. I gave it a 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I give it like a 3. I gave it like a 2.5 or a 3. It's like it's something. I don't know. It's not that great, but it's drinkable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
as long as it's cold, it's not a drain pour.
Now, Bum, now that you're not reporting on said malt liquor, what would you give the Colt
as compared to other malt liquors?
Yes.
It's probably one of the more drinkable ones. I'll tell you what, nothing was worse than that Labatt Max Ice that I just recently had.
Canadian beer.
God. I mean, that
Canadian asshole beer.
Yeah, that literally made the Colt 45 taste like a actual craft beer. I know you're joking about calling it a craft beer, Joe, but it tasted like a craft beer compared to that Labatt Max Ice. It's I guess it's just all relative to whatever else you're recently drinking. And you know, if you're drinking a good beer, the Colt 45 is going to be horrible, but there are worse things.
Now, here's an interesting one. Vega says we get an extra Mac rib for $1 when you buy the meal.
Huh.
I haven't seen any Mac rib deals.
Huh. I
have not. Like, you know, every year has been 2 for $5. And this year,
we didn't have a 2 for $5. No, we had the $3.49 or the $6 meal, So when I bought it, I bought a meal plus an extra sandwich is what I got for the two that I bought. And then the next time I just went back and bought one.
They did have a thing. McDonald's had a thing for No Shave November. I was gonna do it, but I was like, eh. But you like take a picture of yourself with a shaved beard, like after being shaved, and I guess you get a free McRib. They were doing it for like the first like 20,000 people or something like that. It was on like their Twitter or something like that.
Well, it's all good if you're a werewolf, but if you're a pencil neck,
yeah.
I mean,
hey, it's taken me 6 months to grow this. I mean, I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just like marker in some beard on your ID.
I could have sharpied it, but I figured I would just do the all natural.
Hey, look who we have here, man. We got John in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Hey, we're talking McRibs, and we're welcoming to the craft beer scene Colt 45. I would love to hear what John thinks about welcoming a new craft lager.
I'm sure he's probably bought like a whole case of it now that doesn't have malt liquor on it.
Yeah, it's kind of like
I started the left right show.
Yep, he was.
I feel like it's like one of those one of those older players in the NFL that kind of now he's kind of like Watt, from the Texans, and maybe now they're
No, Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Please use Tom freaking Brady.
Or maybe like a Tony Gonzalez or something like that when he was
they get traded. So now malt liquor traded Colt 45 to craft beer.
Okay, Joe, I found the classic McRib pack is $15. You get 2 McRibs, a 20-piece chicken nugget, and 2 medium fries.
Really?
Whoa!
It's not horrible.
For how?
Guess the calories on the packet.
Oh, okay, yeah. Calories. Okay, what? Okay, Mark, what do you got?
How many McRibs? 2 McRibs.
There's 1,000 there.
A 20-piece chicken nugget.
Okay, that's like 1,000. So I'm going to say like 2,500.
Yeah.
25.10.
Whoa!
Wow!
You nailed it, Mark.
That's like a whole day's food right there.
Right there.
Literally.
For $15.
You add a malt liquor to it, and it's like 3,000.
Yep.
$15. That's a bargain in Colorado, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would do that over buying just 2 sandwiches. For 2 sandwiches with tax are going to cost me $12.
That's
so for $3 extra, I get fucking nuggets and 2 fries, man.
That's wild. I'm opening my app right now. I'm trying to see what.
Yeah, I'm drinking one right now.
I like that brewery, Coach. It's a good brewery.
Are you doing the puzzle?
I'm opening my app.
Yeah, I've actually Breakside.
Breakside's they're out of Oregon or Washington, is my
Yeah, Breakside.
First time.
Giuseppe Warlock.
That's a really good brewery.
Are they? They're out of bed. Are they?
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah, they probably. I think Portland. Yeah, they do some good stuff.
Yeah, I don't have any.
It says Portland, Oregon. Yeah.
Actually, on the app it says 520. It says 520 for a calorie count for McRibs.
Okay. Well, that's with extra sauce, maybe.
No, that's just the basic one. Yeah, the sauce is 50 cents. 50 calories.
Okay.
So that would go up to 570.
Wait, Coach is taking a call on the McRib phone.
Oh, yeah. What are they telling you there, Coach?
Yeah, so yes, you're right. He's
oh man,
500
never-ending McRibs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Joe, you're right. 520. You're right.
Okay, now another question I have is: have we all not seen the Domino's commercial for the cheeseburger pizza? Does Domino's have a McRib pizza?
They could do it pretty easy. They could do a barbecue pork pizza. They would call it that, is what they would call it.
Yeah, and then they could call it a rib pizza.
Yep.
Instead of a McRib, they call it a rib. So you got the cheeseburger pizza. Why not just have a McRib pizza?
I don't know. I saw a commercial for the cheeseburger pizza. I'm like, I'm down for that. That would
It's
be
absolutely horrible. I
Well,
had one.
have you had?
Yeah, we got it that weekend that it came out because it came out with the chicken taco one too.
Oh, okay.
I remember you saying that.
I don't know. It very that whole large pizza, you get maybe one burger patty of chopped up.
Oh,
burger.
So it's
it
kind of
tastes definitively like a day old McDonald's cheeseburger.
Oh, not good. Okay.
Like
Not that
not.
awful.
It's real stale. It's heavy ketchupy, which I don't like a heavy ketchup burger.
Huh. Okay. Well, thanks for taking one for the team, Zach.
Yeah.
I just made my
the kids wouldn't even eat it. And it was
yeah, that's
Okay, kids, we are welcoming right now to the show Jonathan. Yeah.
Hey, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Hey, John, how you been, brother?
Good. You? How's everyone doing during this these crazy times?
Doing
Oh,
fabulous.
man, crazy times is right, man. We've got on the Share Beer Show, we've got people drinking Colt 45. So that's how crazy.
That's
crazy.
crazy stuff right there.
We've all got the virus right now. That's a sign that we've got it.
It's got us all confused for the real.
This is a can of Corona right here. That's what this is, and we all just consumed it.
I got this right now.
John's like, screw that. I ain't doing that.
I got real craft beer.
Yeah, I got real craft beer.
Jonathan's got the cure.
Yeah.
This is the vaccine right here. Dr. Fauci told me. I don't know.
Exactly right. Yeah, I just got this doctor guy. Yeah, he just said this is the cure for it right here.
So
Exactly.
is Jonathan Northern or are you North Jersey or where are you
North
at?
Jersey, yeah, Northeast.
Oh, Sopranos. Forget
Yeah,
about it.
forget about it. I've actually seen some of the houses they filmed in.
Nice. So tell us about what you're having right now, John.
This is Icarus drinking crayons.
Oh, wow! Give us a little description. I haven't heard.
They make this like every couple of weeks. I would say it's a New England IPA. They're probably one of Jersey's best craft breweries right now. They're in Southern Jersey.
Awesome.
So we have a great bottle shop that I go to, and they probably get it like less than 2 days after canning every time. So everything is incredibly fresh.
Yeah. That sounds fantastic, man.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Every week, about 3 to 4 different cannings every week.
Now, have you had a McRib this season yet?
I personally cannot have that, but
oh, that's right. Sorry. Yeah. Right.
I'm having all my holiday delicacies tomorrow, though, at the Hanukkah holiday now.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man.
So I've seen all the hype all over Twitter and all that. So I mean, it's I am dying right there.
If and when you can have a McRib, what will the cost be? Do you know how much it costs in your area?
I had no idea, but my cousin makes amazing chocolate chili ribs at his restaurant.
Ooh, chocolate chili ribs.
It's like a mole.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're like sweet, spicy. Like,
Moles are delicious. That type of stuff is delicious. I love that type of stuff.
Yeah, he makes amazing.
Oh yeah. It's bitter, but it's sweet. It just makes the meat taste so good.
Yeah, he's got a steakhouse in Jersey, so.
Oh, he owns his own steakhouse?
He owns his own steakhouse, and he's actually got 5 restaurants opening up in Florida.
Oh, what about Arizona, man? Tell this guy he's got.
I'll have to tell him to expand to your neck of the woods.
Yeah, I mean, you got to come out here to Phoenix, and then I can tell you, with certainty how good this is or not. I can give it a thumb up or a thumb down.
Yeah, well, hopefully when we're able to travel again.
Yeah, right. I know, right?
I'll be making my way. I know Colorado's on my list. It's Zach and the fam. I gotta get back out there.
Oh man,
The rally point is Zach's Brewery for sure.
Oh yeah, I love it. Big supporter.
He came and brewed a beer with us the one day. Hung out while we brewed.
Yep, I've been there for brew day once. It's awesome stuff. I always rep that brewery. So
Joe just needs to get back to Denver so he can introduce himself to a few new light poles.
For those that don't know, I was walking down the streets of Denver, the mean streets of downtown Denver, and
right in the art district, Joe.
I was taping myself walking down the streets and walked right into a pole. Ding! I mean, you know, you could hear the pole ding and everything. It was hilarious, man.
It's straight out of a cartoon thing.
That perfect pitch too, Joe.
Lights out.
Yeah. Oh my God, it was so funny, man. Even though I'm the one that hit the damn pole, I could envision what happened.
Were you recording while you did that? Or?
Yeah, I was recording.
Oh yeah. He's like, here I am walking down Denver.
Do you have the recording of you? Do you have the recording of you hitting it?
Another dumbass trying to record someone
on camera for some reason. I don't know why, but I was just showing the street, so it wasn't like a big. You couldn't really, but you could hear it. You could still hear it. Ding, and it was like.
That's awesome.
For some reason, all I was filming was.
Joe, I got a quick question for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, stop. So the girls just got home. Elf on a Shelf. You guys saw him run to me earlier, and I talked to you guys about it. Mm-hmm. He was on the fridge earlier and ran to me. I caught it on camera, and they don't believe me. Now they're upset with me. Can you explain to them real quick what happened?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So listen to Joe. Since you're such a fan of Joe.
Absolutely.
They just got home.
Amazing thing you've ever seen.
I didn't touch the elf.
Yes, you did.
He ran over here.
Yeah.
Over here, you touched it.
You wanted to be on the Share Beer show.
Mark.
Yeah, the owl. The owl.
Get used to this.
Amazing thing you ever seen. The elf just like jumped off the fridge, and all of a sudden he ran over there, and he was like, "Yo, what's up?" And we were like, "Yo, elf, what up?" It was the craziest thing.
I didn't.
No, the elf smelled poop 35.
Welcome to being a parent, there, Tom.
I was about to say, Tom, your life sounds just like mine. If I go inside, that's what I'm going to hear.
That elf is attracted.
Everybody wants to be on the Share Beer show. I mean, that's basically it.
Joe, did she just watches the show back? Did she?
You what?
She just watches the show back.
Yeah.
This damn guy was lying to me. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, but the elf did jump out, on the camera. I mean, we all saw
our
it.
elf likes beer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if
he wants to be famous, so he figured he'd show up on the Share Beer show.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, our elf has gotten in, and he's gotten away while I've made some sourdough and just we get a little drunk and we make a little bit of bread.
Ooh, this is actually turning into an issue here. It looks like.
Exactly. Yeah. That sounds like a pretty good game.
Well, the elves, they get around.
Yeah,
they do.
Our elf has this little slutty Barbie that he hangs out with.
Door on a door.
And I'm telling the kids, like, that Barbie's going to be real sad when he got to go back to work.
Yeah.
They've even got kids now. So whatever that elf is doing,
yeah,
it goes quick.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's a pretty good fellow, though.
Hey, Zach, do they even have a nice little fridge that was full of beer and then the beer goes empty?
Yeah, it keeps happening.
It's crazy.
It happens at the same time that all those Amazon packages show. I just don't know.
It's the craziest thing, isn't it? Yeah.
So how's everyone doing in their neck of the woods with this whole? I know I haven't been around a while, so how's everyone doing? During these crazy times.
Yeah, give us an update. Let John hear what you got going, Tom.
What do you mean by what's going on? Like weather
how are things up in New England? You're in Boston, right? The Boston area.
Yeah. Well, I recently have a child myself. Who had a child? Well, I didn't have the child. My girlfriend had a child.
You had a child?
I had a child. I was on the table. The baby. They was telling me this was the first time ever.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's why you're clean shaven now. I mean,
Exactly. They told me wait 8 weeks after you give birth to shave your beard because they told me I had to keep the hormones in my body before they'll go.
Hey, I know why you're so mad, Tom.
It was a process.
Because I know after a female gives birth, you're not allowed to. And so you're backed up a little bit, buddy, aren't you? You're backed up, aren't you, buddy?
No, Coach, you are a coach for a reason. You're a coach for a reason.
You're not allowed to decork the pineapple there, right? Yeah.
No McRibs. No McRibs.
No McRibs.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You got to go boneless. Oh, sorry.
I don't know. I don't really got much more to say, to be honest. Pandemic wise, it's about the same it was. It's the numbers are definitely going up. More people getting testing. Testing is going way up. If you've noticed at least in my area.
Yeah.
I recently got tested. But there's a location off the highway.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, Tom. Coach has 3 McRibs and he got a kiss. Now, top that, Chairman. The Chairman has 3 and he doesn't get a kiss on camera.
Oh, and a fry. Oh.
And he got fed.
If you get her to feed you the McRib, you just own YouTube now.
Oh, man. Yeah. Coach has
Coach is set.
Yeah, he is set. Whoa!
3 new Mac. You're going to surpass the chairman here pretty soon, Coach.
That's look at that. He's got 3 full McRibs. That's 4 McRibs on camera.
Wow.
Coach has surpassed. He has surpassed. He has surpassed the chairman. What do you say, Bum? I think you passed the chairman.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Tim Adams.
Hightower got in the light. He has a light tonight. Look at him.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah. What happened, man?
Actually, what I did is I went down into the settings for StreamYard and I changed my camera view. And so now you're seeing me via the new camera.
Oh,
holy shit. I think there's a tree in there.
Take it back to the old one. No.
Yeah, show us the Christmas tree now, man. We might.
God damn.
And I actually got the side lights turned off, and the only one I got turned on is LED above the desk.
This is
and
like
if I shut that off, you can still see me.
Oh, there you go.
It's just like a giant Scandinavian angel now.
Yeah.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you go stand in the doorway? I want to see how tall you really are.
There he goes.
He's tall.
I want to see
taller than the average.
Lord, man.
Oh, look at that. Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Good boy.
That's gonna be every bit of 6'8".
Holy moly.
Actually, Zach.
That's like twice the height of the chairman.
In case you didn't believe him, there it is.
Yeah, that's got to be every bit of 6'8".
Yep, that's what 6'8" looks like, kids.
What's he weighing in that?
I say 350.
Yeah,
that's an 8-foot ceiling. Yeah,
that's a custom home just so he could live there.
Yeah,
that's a large walkway.
So I say 355. Andrew.
Actually, you got me a little heavy. I'm more like about 330.
Okay, 330. Okay.
But
and you're about 6'8", right?
I'm 6'8", but just because of my vertical stature, people think I'm about, say, 250. Just because of my vertical stature.
That's kind of like me. When I stand up, people think I'm like 200.
Yeah.
I went one
flex, and then they realized not really.
Yeah, I'm weighing at a good solid 255 at 6.
Yeah, you're a big boy, Tom. You're what?
I need to lose some weight. I've gained like 40
wish I
pounds.
could get back down to 250.
Oh, kids will do that to you, man.
Yeah.
You know, when you give birth,
holy crap!
And once you give birth, Tom, it's all like bottom heavy, right?
The part that fucks you up with the kids, man, is when they get a little bit older, and you're like, "I'm not wasting these fucking chicken nuggets. You asked for 12 of them, and now I'm gonna eat 8 of them."
Like the bottomless pit.
And so you're just eating. You'll find yourself, and you're gonna text me one day and be like, "You son of a bitch, you were right." When you're sitting there eating like 3-hour-old microwave chicken nuggets, and you're going, "Yeah, no wonder why I'm fat."
Oh, here you go. Here's breaking news. YouTube bandwidth is back at it. Sally Jesse Raphael, rest in peace.
Canceling people left and right.
Yeah, left and right. And Vegas says our Alf is hugging a bottle of Johnny Walker Black right now.
Very nice. Very nice.
Hey, John, when's the last time you had Johnny Walker Black?
It's been a long time. I actually am into the high-end quality of stuff. I actually got a bunch of Laws recently, Zach.
Laws whiskey it's the shit, man.
Yeah, we found the distributor in Jersey. I picked up a whole bunch, and they're also into Four Roses. Everyone have Four Roses small batch select?
No, I haven't.
Highly suggest that.
So Laws, for the guys that don't know, that's like it's like a half a mile from the brewery, just across the river. But that's started by some of the original distillers over at Stranahan's whiskey.
Yep.
Which Stranahan's got pretty popular over the years, but yeah, the Laws has got really good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. San Luis Rye.
Yeah, San Luis Rye. I've been sipping on a bottle of Basil Hayden's Dark Rye lately.
That's good too. Yeah.
So Vegas, he's 6'3". Andrew lives in a tiny house.
He's 5'3", Andrew.
The tiny house from the Geico commercial.
Yeah.
Nope. No tiny house, now with 10-foot ceilings. I don't think so. House was built in 1905 where the dimensional number was 2x6 or 2x12.
You're right, Loot Bag. I did stand up and my pencil neck almost stuck in my drop ceiling. But you will note that it's not a dilapidated drop ceiling like from last week.
Yeah, what was going on with that ceiling?
I don't know. You know more about that, Bum, I'm sure. Havana's dilapidated drop ceiling.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know. It's his own place. But I'm not going to comment or offer any theories as to why that ceiling tile looks the way that it did.
Hey, we got a very woman spotting in Colorado. Hot chick spotting in Colorado.
There's
Sure. Go with.
How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Good to see you.
Good. All right.
Good to see you.
Say happy holidays.
Cool shirt.
Good
That's
to see
Piper,
you.
right, Zach?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Piper.
Hi.
Hello, crazy beer guys.
Exactly right. Crazy old man. Yeah.
How old are you now, Piper? Are you 8?
7.
7. Wow.
I turned 8 in August 16th.
All right.
Okay, so she just turned 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Time flies, doesn't it, Zach?
Man.
Yep. I'm now a second grade teacher.
Wait until she graduates from high school, and then you'll be like, "Damn, I'm old."
It's crazy because I mean we remember on this show, Zach was just talking about her. Pardon me, Piper, but
yeah,
the making of your bacon there. Just saying.
I was
First time we met, Zach. Piper was not yet born.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we weren't born yet. And then we went down to see Joe before Hartley was born. So Piper would only been about 2.5.
Yeah, yeah, 2 or 3. Yeah.
I was actually out there the day when Zach. I don't know if you recall. I was out there when Piper was. You went to the hospital. Piper was born.
Jonathan and I were at a couple of bars having beers, and Alicia called me and she's like, I think I need to go to the hospital. Like, well, I gotta finish this pint and I'll be right there.
That was my first time in Denver.
Yeah, good old Hudson.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I remember when Piper was born. Awesome to be part of the show family. It
That
is
was like 400 shows ago, Joe.
It is. It's very very interesting, isn't it? Like, I mean, we're seeing Piper, we're talking to her, we communicate with her. She's beautiful, and it's awesome. We have these memories of before she was here and all her life.
We picked out the other daughter, Hartley. We picked out her name, the brewery we hit before we met up with Joe and Phoenix. We were having pizza and beer at Fate in Scottsdale before we met Joe over at Goldwater. And they had a beer called Hartley's Passion Pale or something. And that's where we got her name. So, yeah, it all kind of groups together.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of cool, isn't it? It like all ends up being part of this Super Share Beer show, man, where we all just kind of hang out and have a beer, and it's just kind of cool.
Also, that makes it perfectly okay for you to let the lady know that, hey, if we have a second one, it's okay to name her after a beer.
Sure. Oh, what was that, Piper? What was that?
Blackberry.
Yeah, blackberry.
She likes the smell of our blackberry beer.
I have So one time when I lost a tooth, the tooth gave me a robot that I can build, and I built it, and I made like it out of like a can, and I named it Blackberry because that's the beer it came from.
We're making robots out of beer cans up here.
Yeah,
nice.
That's cool.
Oh, Zach, congrats on your new house purchase.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting.
We also got a new puppy.
Oh, a new puppy. Oh. What's your new puppy's name?
Remy.
Remy?
From Ratatouille.
All right, I like it. Remy. What kind of puppy?
A black lab boxer mix.
Ooh,
Very nice.
Lab boxer mix. That's an interesting mix right there.
Odin's
He's something.
my
He's something.
Odin's my dog, and he's a pit bull boxer mix, and he's brown.
Hey, Zach. Now that doesn't necessarily fall into that. You've got extra nuggets left, and you kind of eat those up, right? That's excluded from that.
Oh no, the dogs. No, those are all mine. It's not necessarily a want; it's a need. Sometimes you just take those fingers, pump up your veins, and eat some chicken nuggets.
That's good.
That's funny.
That's good to hear. Yeah, you got a lot of useful information there for the future, there, Tom. You know.
Yeah.
It is 24 hours a day. That kid just never. Like sometimes you sit next to her, and it's like sitting next to a beehive. Like. Waiting to see what happens.
That's what it seems like right now. It's like the baby just wants to move all the time. It's like, all right, move. You know, you can only move so much all day. You know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah, wait till they actually move.
Yeah.
And then they stop when you can't walk them in a car seat.
Hey, we got another legend in there in the chat right now, man. Rajay in the house, bro.
That's cool.
Cheers.
Also, cheers, Andrew. Thanks for the congrats. Yeah, for the non-Facebook guys, we did, non-Facebook. We bought a new house this past week.
Yeah, I didn't know. Congratulations, Zach.
Yeah, congrats. Yeah, absolutely, man. Give you some applause for that.
Yeah, so we're moving. We won't move till probably August, September. But it's gonna be nice. It's on 5 acres and it's a little out of the city.
Nice.
Wow, look at you. So,
I'm assuming some of the construction has to be done so you can get around in your wheelchair.
Oh yeah, it'll be we're putting an elevator in the house and big addition, all that fun stuff.
Nice.
Good.
That'll be
Very
nice.
Yeah, we started doing some demo today. So
You're gonna put up a
day.
You could say a smoker's shack out back then.
oh yeah, it'll be a whole outdoor kitchen.
Nice.
So, gotta have my pizza oven, my flat top griddle, and my smoker.
It's using in good health.
Is that a TV playing? Who's got something playing in? Oh, is that you, Coach?
No, Coach is muted.
Yeah, Coach. Oh, okay, it was John. Yeah, it was pretty. I couldn't hear Zach, so.
Cool.
I think Coach McRib was just singing from the heavens.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby.
There is no way. If you look at that cross section, there is no way that is pork.
Jonathan, you need to check into. You might be actually able to eat a McRib, Jonathan. There's no evidence there's any actual pork in it.
Or meat.
Or meat.
Yeah, it might be made out of the same thing that mystery meat is that Burger King uses for their out of this world Whopper or whatever the hell they call it.
Oh yeah, the plant-based Whopper. Yeah.
Has anybody ever proven that there's chicken in the McNuggets? I mean,
it's
no
just,
scientific evidence.
You know, the McRib might actually just be chicken. I mean, we really don't know. You know, and the thing of it is, it's just stamped like a rib on one side.
Yeah.
That's how we know it's even a rib.
Now,
really, would anybody care?
Probably.
I don't really care.
As long as there's enough sauce on it, that's all that matters.
I mean, if we sat there, I know Mark knows food pretty well. If you weighed the patty up and it was actual pork meat, the caloric intake of, what is that? Probably a 4-ounce patty.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that 500 calories is pork.
No, if it's pork, it's highly adulterated pork mixed with various stuff.
No, the ribeye.
What's that movie where they talk
The
about
McRib is a McRib.
Oh, Soylent Green.
Nobody knows the rest of the sentence.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Green.
McRib is Soylent Green.
Now, Rajay says the McRib, aka McFlib. McFib, yeah. And YouTube Bandwidth says, I remember when Remy was a puppy, back before Zach moved into his new house. Great to be part of the family, guys.
Yeah, good attempt there, YouTube Bandwidth.
Yeah,
really good.
He's really reaching for straws there.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's he's trying. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious now. The ultimate Rajay deal would be to get a McRib for $1, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If he could get McRibs on a Rajay deal, that would be the ultimate Rajay deal.
What do you expect?
Let's find out what the McRib costs in his neighborhood.
Yeah. What would the McRib cost in a Rajay neighborhood? That's what I want to know.
$1.52.
Yeah, I don't think it's that good. I bet you're looking at $2.13.
Sounds like the ghetto McRib. Sounds like the ghetto McRib.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty close.
You just buy one, gets one free. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's still better than us, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's no such deals here. You can't get
Rajay always gets a deal. Doesn't matter what it is.
Rajay.
Right. Yeah,
always. That's why they call it a Rajay deal.
That's right.
Yeah. I had a new beer here, guys. Cheers to.
What is it?
What do you got?
It's Icarus Forever Forward.
Ooh. Describe it to me, man.
Sorry, I got two video conferences going on here at the same time. It's a heavily wheated and oated Northeast style Imperial IPA brewed with blonde roasted oats, domestic two-row, hopped with Motueka, Citra, Lupulin Cashmere, and Lupulin Citra. Very good stuff.
Very okay. Awesome.
They use a lot of oats in their beers.
What would you give it out of 5 on that? What would you give it?
So it's definitely a 4.25.
Ooh, Tom, what's up?
Yep.
With the boxing gloves on.
Every beer that they make is
up, and Tom was drinking Colt.
I can't match up with that, but
I'm actually drinking a long trail. But
okay, he's making up for it now.
Okay.
I switched it over to a better brand, so I can speak of it.
What's that label on that beer?
I used to have a long trail back when I first got
lowering his
into
average big time to go to a Colt. Mark, what do you say? Is that like the lowest rated beer Tom's ever had on
Colt 45? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I think I've had a couple of Lime-A-Ritas. I don't know how the Lime-A-Ritas.
Yeah, Lime-A-Ritas are pretty low too.
Lime-A-Ritas like way more premium than
Joe, do you have any Lime-A-Ritas in the storage unit?
No, I don't actually. Yeah.
Lime-A-Ritas and then there's a stratosphere in there.
Yeah, Lime-A-Ritas it's a premium adult beverage. I mean, it's got premium in the name.
I mean, can you get any better than that?
Joe, do you usually pour it over ice, or do you just drink it straight?
I do.
Because whenever I get it, I usually fill the whole glass with ice, pour it in, fill it up.
It is pretty good, though. It is.
Not the worst thing in the world.
Why are you trying to enjoy it?
That's right.
I think you just got to try to pound that thing and let it go as quick as possible.
Now, Zach's been known to chug Lime-A-Ritas.
Yeah, I've chugged them. I've shotgunned them. shotgunning is quite. It's like if you shotgunned a Shirley Temple, but it was separated with just the grenadine on top and then the coconuts on the. Shotgunning a lot of Rita's like.
That's a hell of a description.
That is.
Now, when was the last time you shotgunned anything there, Hightower? When's the last time you shotgunned anything?
The last time I shotgunned anything would have been about 25 years ago.
Yeah, that's. What about you, John? When's the last time you shotgunned anything?
It's been a while. Probably back in college days.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Been a hot minute since I've done that.
Yeah. When was the last time you just poured something in a glass? You know, you're feeling it. You're in the mood. It's happening. You have the glass, and you're just like, all right, I'm gonna chug it. Bam! Just chugged a beer.
Probably Sam Adams beer over the summer during my brother's pre-wedding celebration.
Oh, wedding! Yeah, wedding is good time.
About an hour and a half ago.
How'd you know?
First time you did that today.
Yeah. That's the first time,
Well, I don't know. Got beer at about 1:30 this morning. That one went down pretty good too.
Yeah. That was the first time this side of the afternoon, right? Yeah.
In the PM.
In the PM, exactly, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Post morning, exactly. What about you, Tom? When's the last time?
Oh man, yeah, it was probably my brother's bachelor party. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the time when you're doing that sort of thing, right? Yeah, weddings, bachelor parties.
I was really into funneling beer when I was younger, right? We get a 30 rack, we go in the woods, we go all the time.
Yeah.
We funnel 2 beers. People don't realize when you funnel a beer, it hits you. It's not like just drinking 2 beers. It's
yeah. Yeah.
You don't want to funnel something like Trillium, right? You know.
Oh yeah. You ever notice that when it comes to funneling or beer bonging, you know, it's never like it's always this, right? It's always this, or it's this. It's never Trillium.
I would love to get back up to that area to Trillium and Treehouse again. I miss that beer. Probably been about 4 or 5 times.
Well, nobody shotguns that stuff because you think about how much you paid for it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Now, Zach, it would be interesting to get like a couple of really good 5-year-old barrel-aged Imperials and just
bam. Don't heavy yourself like you don't think you know. Joe, you know there's things that have already probably happened. So
yeah,
I've definitely.
That's why it's your name fixed.
I've definitely shotgunned a 19.2 ounce the stovepipe of the Oscar Blues barrel aged 1050.
Oh wow,
man!
Wow!
I just had that last night.
But you didn't shotgun.
I did not chug that beer at 18.99 at 4
Savored every second.
Yeah, that is definite sipping beer. And so how were you? How long did it take for all of that?
You have to sign up.
Zach.
Yeah, it's fine. That's what I do for work.
That's true. That's true. It's just a Colorado session. That's what we call it here.
It's just like you driving to LA.
Yeah, that's right. No big deal. Yeah,
just on the home stretch home.
It's just like Team Chuck Old Forster right there.
Yeah, I'm just having a little bit in honor of Team.
I would love to have.
I'll tell you what. Now speaking of
Old Forster,
right?
Guy gets on the show hammered. Now,
That's team.
that guy gets on the show hammered. It will chug whatever you put. I mean, whatever.
Whatever you tell him to chug, he will.
He's a
If
fucking
he
wild
doesn't
boy.
have it, he'll go out and buy it.
Yeah.
That's a real wild boy.
He will chug. It doesn't matter. He's gonna chug it.
And Coach is the main instigator with that. Coach will get him to could get him to drink anything.
As long as he can twist them, it's good.
In all fairness to Coach, all he has to do is literally be on the show, and that's it. That's all the motivation the team needs. And he shows up slurring.
Yeah.
And then it's on from there. The guy, he's an animal.
Hey Joe, I remember the last show he said he was gonna shove his hand up his ass like a ton of times. Joe got to the point he was just like, "Come on, man!" It's too many times. What the fuck?
It was. I mean, I was like, "Okay, I get it already, man." Like I've heard you, because he shows up, John. He shows up with a broken arm, right? He's got his arm in a cast. And he's talking about he's going to break the other one and kick his ass, And after the 12th time he mentioned fisting Coach, and he wanted to meet him halfway and give him a good fisting with his other, I'm like, okay, I get it.
And every time you said to him, Joe, okay, I get it, that he translated that into his mind to let me say it 5 more times.
5 more times.
Yeah.
Well, that's the mentality of said sugar, right? Like that's the translation in Arcana talk, right? That's the way it works. Rajay, how you doing, brother? We got to give you some applause.
What's up, Rod?
Wait a minute.
Rod, we were talking about what's the MacRib going for down your neck.
Is Rajay a little beardless here? What's happening?
What
Yeah. Just mix it up,
call
man.
each other or something? Come on.
Got to mix it up. Got to switch it up once in a while. Don't want to see me coming. And they got to keep them on their toes.
Yeah, got to keep them Right?
You don't know me. You don't know me.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know
Somebody
me.
put a baby in the corner. I get my bottle opener. Woo.
Oh, nice.
From Germany.
Very nice. Yeah. I like
Got
it.
your attention now.
Exactly. I like it.
Got to crack open a little innocent gun.
Oh, look at you. Okay.
Airways Irish whiskey cask.
Okay.
Never saw that one before. Never seen that one.
You never seen that one?
No.
Guess what I paid for it, bump? Guess what I paid for it, son?
$1.50.
79 cents.
It was a 4-pack. You can't buy these by themselves. Oh, that's kind of rich for my blood there, Mark.
79 for the 4-pack.
Got a 4-pack for, make sure I remember correctly, I believe it was $2.99.
Oh.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
I'm
going to send team up there to fist you after that.
That dude's gonna run out of arms.
Just how I'm living, that's all.
Hey, don't hate. Tell him, Roger. Don't hate.
Don't hate.
Don't hate the player, just hate the game. Right?
Yeah, it's just the way it works out sometimes.
It happens to work out a little bit more to my benefit. That's all.
Yeah.
In order to win, you got to play, baby. You got to play in order to win.
Yeah. Wait for the sidelines. Gotta get the game. Shout out to Jonathan from my home state of NJ. Represent another NJ in the house.
That's right. Yeah, we got Jonathan in the house representing. Round of applause for NJ. And then a little
Have a Wawa shorty for me, Jonathan. I miss my Wawa shorties.
With our situation with our governor, fun times.
What happened?
Hope you're in good health.
What happened with the governor?
No, he's,
Yoni.
not a fan, but for another day.
Oh, okay.
You like Wawa, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying have a Wawa shorty. I can't get Wawa here where I'm at now.
I have one about 10 minutes away.
Nice. Wawa's actually got some good coffee. Everybody's telling me now. I mean, good beer. I mean, not coffee, but beer. They got good coffee too, but they're doing a beer line there. You get Wawa where you're at in PA?
No, we have no Wawas here.
What the hell's a Wawa?
That's what I say. Everybody watching like, what the hell's a Wawa?
It's like a gas station.
If anybody's going to ask it, I will.
Yeah, it's like a gas station soda type thing, except it's got really good sandwiches and stuff there. Yeah,
it's like a QT, but it's their version of a.
You remember when Circle K used to have Blimpie in them?
Blimpie sub, yeah.
I used to love Blimpies.
I used to love Blimpies. I'll be right back.
I remember Blimpies being at the malls too.
Blimpie?
I don't think there's malls anymore, but
no. I do every day.
Hey Rod, are you on Xbox or no?
I'm on PS4.
Oh God, you're on the amateur league.
Come on, son. You guys, I got a cable router that looks like the new Xbox, my friend. So who you guys copying? Spectrum? Get some real glamorous thing there.
Turn around, man. Look at your beer signs. You're clearly drunk.
This is like the new Xbox. Like, get the right way in the camera. Like they stole it from the cable people. They stole it from the cable people here. Look at this. That's like the Xbox looking. No, the new Xbox, like a block.
Hey, I still have Sega Genesis. Does that count?
What about the Game Gear?
I was always Genesis over Nintendo.
I got Atari 400.
400?
I can beat that. I have an Atari 2600.
Yeah.
Wow. I've got the original NES up in the attic packed away.
Well, Atari came back out with a new console with the retro menu games. Yeah.
I got the. Hold on.
I'm ready to whip somebody in combat real quick.
I love Joe. I got the. Hold up.
Yeah.
When Joe sits down, I'm gonna be like, I got the new. Hey Joe.
I don't know what Duckies is.
Here's my Stadia controller right here.
Oh, I heard of that one too. Yeah.
Google. My little friends at Google sent me this for
free. Whatever.
Oh, that's the best Rod Day deal ever. Then they sent to you for free.
Yeah, they were like,
damn it, Joe, you cut off my phone.
Would you like us to send this to you? I'm like, yeah, Pope Catholic, sure. Yeah, it's not bad. You have to. It works with their Chromecast Ultra. So they sent me a Chromecast Ultra and a Stadia controller, and it works, of course, all online. So you can play it anywhere. It's that part is kind of cool. But
I see Mandy at Coach's balls tonight.
Thank you, Rod.
Rod, you're taking TGF's place tonight on the show.
Yeah. Hey Joe, can you mute Rod? He's freaking intoxicated.
Maybe Coach going back for Christmas.
Rod, he got fisted so good by the other guy the other week. He was like, all I need now is a white guy.
Hey guys, I gotta hit the road, but I just wanted to wish everyone happy holidays, good health.
Yeah, take care, man.
Good seeing you, Jonathan. Stay safe.
Great to see you. I will try to hop on when I can.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone, be well, be safe.
All right.
You safe. Go. Good holiday.
You're always welcome here, my friend.
You got his balls, don't you, Mandy?
Happy Hanukkah, man.
Shit?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm talking about Coach drinking ass. Give him his balls back.
Yeah.
No way.
You can't have his balls back?
You should try it.
No, man, you got them locked up in the purse, man. You ain't getting them things back.
Yeah. If my balls are
yeah. Never my balls now. Yeah, that's it. Got them in the purse. That's right.
That is some agile upper body movement for a guy that's had a couple of McRibs.
You should be on MTV.
He's got McRibs right now. I've seen him eating those McRibs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dancing with the Stars, Coach. He's going to come over.
Is he doing a McRib challenge or something?
Yeah, he's got like 4 of them in front.
Is that like number 6?
You should do the McRib challenge.
Number 9. I have a
9.
wrestling match tomorrow against the MLDC, so I'm trying to get big and strong.
Okay.
Oh,
McRib versus Nuggets.
Vegas says food is a mess. And then Cy says Wawa and QT have nothing on Buc-ee's.
I've never heard of Buc-ee's before.
I've never heard of Buc-ee's either. Yeah,
I haven't either.
Buc-ee's is a barbecue place down in Texas.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's
that
a barbecue place. These are gas stations, man.
Yeah, it's like putting barbecue versus a hoagie. I mean, that's not really a fair thing there. It's like,
hey, gas stations, man.
If you got
bad. As a matter of fact, I just had mac and cheese at my local QT yesterday, man. That mac and cheese was good too.
Yeah.
Havana says all my Colt 45s aren't malt liquor.
Yeah.
That's the first.
He's changed his icon to Old English 800. See, look at that.
Yeah.
Still says malt liquor on the label there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe, are you doing New Year's Eve this year?
Cy says Buc-ee's is the world's largest gas station, not a bar.
Ah, okay.
So where is it in Texas? Is it Dallas?
Is it just one spot though, or is it a chain? Because like Wawa's a chain, and
No, it's a chain.
Wawa's a QT.
it is.
Yeah.
I'll have to look for it when I go back down to visit the in-laws at some point if it's in Dallas.
I've definitely heard of
all over Texas. All right.
And
all
I
over Texas.
Drive by one of our couple of Aldi's that we have now. Of course, that's not a gas station, but we now have Aldi's in Phoenix.
Oh.
We didn't have Aldi's prior to a month or so ago. So, yeah.
I feel like I can never find enough stuff in Aldi's every time I go to one. It's like it's so small compared to our regular store.
Yeah, they got like a few things. Yeah, we get Aldi's and we get 2 or 3 things, and that's about it. Yeah.
But like I know people who do their whole shopping in there. I'm like, how do you find enough stuff in here?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Trader Joe's.
Yeah. Trader Joe's is a few things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're all related, right? Aldi's and Trader Joe's are
they are some. Yeah. They are kind of the same family, I guess.
Yeah, they're from the same family, so they're going to be in that same spirit. Yeah, they're going to be in that same. I would assume so. They're going to be in that. Without shopping at Aldi's, I mean, they're going to be in that same spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's the same thing with like Sprouts and all those kinds of places. Like you're not going to find everything. I guess you could find everything you need at Sprouts. It's just going to cost you $2.5 million.
Yeah.
And you're probably not going to get the kind of product you really want.
Yeah.
Well, you can't find everything that is really good and necessarily everything.
In one store, yeah.
You know.
Although I feel like in Aldi or Trader Joe's, you get a lot of vegans or maybe vegetarians that shop, so you kind of cut down what you're really looking for anyway. So maybe you can get it all out if you're not a meat eater or something.
That's kind of my point, Rod. Yeah, because it's the same thing like a Sprouts. They're all that same kind of store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, they don't serve like name brands, not your big major name brands at Sprouts. So it's that type of place too. You're not going to find like Coke at Sprouts. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that type, and they're kind of smaller grocery stores anyway.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like going to your local Kroger affiliate or your Piggly Wiggly or anything like that. That's for sure.
But when I go to Trader Joe's, it's for like a treat. Like I'm not going to grocery shop. I'm going for a treat, like something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually it's beer for me because you get some deals on beer there.
Yeah, they're going to have a decent selection.
Trader Joe's beer isn't bad. We don't get the Trader Joe's beer here. But
Well, even a regular beer like Trader Joe's is you can like break up any 6-pack. You just pay the price of one. You can literally just take them off the packs and they put the rest in singles. And you like with Dale, just buy one right off the 6-pack.
Ours don't carry any beer yet.
Really?
Oh.
Well, because Colorado just had that go into effect last year because all of our grocery stores were 3-2 only.
Oh.
You're telling me in Colorado you can get weed, but you can't get beer at Trader Joe's?
Right.
Somebody was high on that policy.
Up until a year ago, we were a single liquor license state. So your company could only hold one liquor license. So there could be one Safeway that had, or Kroger, or King Soup, whatever your supermarket at Costco, there could be one in the whole state that had a liquor department.
Oh, wow.
So here's your actually of the show. That's the first one. Just to clear up all these confusion. But hey, glad to have it. Yeah, I was aware of this, but they are related, is all we were saying.
I will say, if you like peanut butter cups, Trader Joe's does have the best peanut butter cups I think I've ever picked up.
That is true. So last year for our New Year's party, we did a fun thing that was a blind taste test. We had like my parents, my brother, and his girlfriend. We had like 10, 15 people over. We lined up a whole bar of snacks, and it was 3 of each. So we got like Kroger brand, Trader Joe's, and then like a super cheap dollar store brand. Some of them were Target or whatever. So 3 potato chips, 3 pretzels, 3 Oreos, 3 Reese's cups, I think. We ended up doing like 8 different snack types. And man, it was fun to see the difference. And we all had our score sheets and judged each one.
So who came out on a peanut butter cup? Who came out on that? Now be careful here, Zach, because we have someone in the show who is really sensitive about peanut butter cups here.
No, I think Trader Joe's came out on top as far as the name brand. Reese's would be the name brand, which it's always good, but Trader Joe's was pretty killer on that. Trader Joe's pretzels were fucking horrible.
Really?
Little too health conscious. I want more sodium. I want.
Hey, honestly, isn't it true? Like, just because you can't.
Oh, we did cheese puffs. That was the other one. Cheese puffs. Who had the best cheese puffs? The dollar store killed that one.
Okay. Now, cheese puffs, we've had that discussion here. Mm-hmm. And I think overwhelmingly we prefer crunchy and not puffs.
Not everybody makes a puff or a crunchy, though. Everybody makes a puff or something like that. Not everybody does a crisp.
Yeah. And to that, you have to give it to Cheeto, right? Because Cheeto makes the original crunchy.
Cheeto was good, but I think The Dollar General brand was
Like the
killer.
dollar store big bucket of cheese puffs.
Yeah, it was hard to beat those. Kroger or Target had a really good potato chip.
Oh, okay. So are we
Who had the best pretzels?
I thought the unique splits were the best.
Okay.
That's
I don't
my
like Trader Joe's
personal-
pretzels either. They're too hard. They're not puffy enough. I mean,
Are you talking the like stick ones or what? What kind of pretzel?
like the little mini pretzels.
Just
standard
pretzels, yeah.
Your standard pretzel, but the mini ones.
Yeah,
Standard bar
they were too dense. They seem too dense to me, is what I think.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
It was a fun thing to do if you're ever looking to just blow $100 or so at a bunch of
okay. I'm glad. Okay, wait a minute. You paused a long time there. You said if you're ever looking to blow, and then you paused like the and I'm like, I ain't looking to blow anything. You know what I'm saying? So
blow me a kiss. Okay.
It actually sounds like a good idea. I mean, a fun idea as far as lining up different brands and things. That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. Trying all the different stuff.
If somebody told me Zach was having a competition in Colorado and they were doing puffs, I would have been thinking puff, pass, but we've been totally off on that one.
We've done those two.
Maybe that's something we could do here on the show. Maybe we could get three. Maybe not a big combination of stuff, but 3 different pretzels, maybe 3 different puffs.
Yeah.
Or 3 different sorts of cheese snack.
Everybody has like regional. The thing with snack foods is there's regional brands.
Yeah.
There's, so pretzels especially, and I'm sure cheese puffs and potato chips too are the other ones where you can get regional brands.
Yeah.
We would have to send them to each other though and label them.
Well, the way you want to do it is you want to get name brand. You got to get like your generic brand of which I think most of us have, like Kroger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you do like name brand, Kroger, and then whatever it would be.
Bottom
Trader
of the barrel.
Joe, that like not artisanal brand, but it's that regional type brand.
Okay, so in this case, I think most of us we have a Kroger affiliate. I know that because Kroger's one of the largest.
We got the headquarters here.
So yeah, you either have Kroger themselves or you have a Kroger affiliate.
Yeah.
In your area. I know that. So you could go there and everybody and their mama has a Walmart in your area. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Between that, you could do the cheese comparison. So you could do the cheese puffs and pretzels just from those 2 places right there.
Or like standard potato chips.
And potato chips. There you go. So
you get your standard whatever it is. If it's Trader Joe's, if it's Costco, if it's Aldi's, whatever, you get that. Because all those are probably the same company.
You could even just do Walmart just itself, right? Like you have a Walmart brand. Walmart makes. Hey, there's a cutie. Look at that.
Hey.
Ooh, a blondie.
Yeah, thank you. I've been pretty cute my whole life, so thank you, Joe.
Hey, there she is. How you doing?
Hi.
But yeah, we could do that even from just Walmart. Everybody has Walmart. You could get
and I think we all have Target, right?
And Target. You know what I'm saying? So between Walmart and Target, you could get a name brand pretzel and an off-brand, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
What if we just did pretzels and the puffs?
It's always fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. I mean, it's a beer.
The key is you've got to not know which one you're tasting. So you got to try to mix it up.
Sure, that's the thing. If we're doing a blind taste test, we know what we're buying, but we could send things to each other, label them ahead of time, and know, like, bag A contains this, bag B
ABC or whatever, yeah.
And we know, but the other person doesn't.
I'm going to send 4 pretzels. You're going to have to guess.
No, it'd just be kind of for fun. So, I mean, you know.
But, like, Joe, you could pour them, forget which one you pick.
Is he still eating McRibs?
Oh
yeah.
Hell.
He's
Oh,
just the
oh, you're just doing meat straight up.
He's cutting carbs right now.
It can't taste as good without the other stuff.
Now, now, Mark, the question is there any protein in that? Is that all carbs, or is that?
Oh, I think that's probably like 80% protein. No, probably 40% protein, 60% fat. And in the pickles, you got like a few percent carbs.
Yeah.
It's got to taste like rubber at some point.
The pickles make it all. Oh, yeah.
He's having a lot of fun with the pickle part, isn't he?
Yeah.
This little kid never goes to jail when they find this video.
Yeah, he's. Why is he getting so much pleasure out of the pickle? That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know.
That is not pork. Look at the color.
I haven't had a McRib since I can't even remember when.
I agree.
Me either. I haven't had a McRib today either. I mean, you know.
Rod, how many McRibs have you had? Be honest.
I haven't had a McRib in years.
Oh, give me a break, big dog. Come on.
My whole life,
I don't go to McDonald's as much.
Well, they're right now, so I'm definitely consuming McRibs. Hell, I might go get a couple right now.
Usually it's breakfast sandwich I might get from McDonald's. I had that the other day.
Actually, you know, Rod, I don't know if you listen to this part of the show, but we discussed a suggestion to the McDonald's executives. They should deep fry. Just put the McRib patty in the fryer with the damn French fries and deep fry it, and then sauce it and serve it. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you got to have a fryer bin dedicated to it because you don't want to mix it up for the people that don't want it in their fries.
Right. Okay.
See,
they got lots of fryers. McDonald's.
Mark, isn't that the second actually of the show?
I had some high school years in Burger King and knowing how fast food is. Just saying. You got to keep some stuff.
He just went from being cool guy to kind of actually us again. You know?
No, everybody likes a McRib.
What are you thinking now? Who doesn't want deep fried? I'm all for the deep fried. I'm just saying.
Well, you know, the thing is, it would be so popular they could probably put just a McRib deep frying machine in every McDonald's. And it would be enough.
Yeah.
There is a YouTube show that they take fast food stuff or whatever, and they make the most expensive version they can out of it. And I think it's like a $230 McRib that they made out of fancy pork and all this other stuff.
You know what's hilarious? Okay, in our Circle K's here in Phoenix, they're putting self-checkout kiosks in the Circle K.
Yeah.
So in the Circle K, wow.
In Circle K, and they have people at the self-check kiosks to help you self-check, to help you, because you know the clientele that goes into a Circle K.
I was going to say they're putting a lot of trust in the clientele of Circle K. Is what I'm saying.
You know,
they haven't been that up here yet.
When I get my 52-ounce drink and my pizza from Circle K, I need self-check. I'm in a hurry. And my gummy worms. By the way, speaking of stuff that's good, Circle K gummy worms, the actual Circle K brand gummy worms are bomb, bro.
Have you ever done the vodka gummy worms?
Who?
Vodka gummy worms. Have you ever done those?
No.
Oh yeah.
So you take the gummy worms. You can do a vodka. Or you can even do it with gin. You get like a glass dish. You put the gummy worms into it. You cover it. You put it, wrap over top of it. Leave them in the fridge for a week. Those babies swell up, and then you just eat and get your buzz at the same time. Multitasking.
Oh man, on my next, I'm gonna try that trick on my next date. I swear, I'm gonna be like, yeah.
It'll be Bill Cosby people.
Yeah,
now.
I was gonna say. Isn't that a thing? That's the first thing I thought of too. Cosby.
Right. Have some gummy worms.
Yeah, my college roommate actually had a baby because of that. So yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. Don't worry about
So
it.
you remember?
Put it in your mouth. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I don't know how many years ago, but remember Randall? We used the Randall thing.
Yeah. You're right.
To Randallize gummy bears into the beer.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Yeah, we would take
The
IPAs.
Didn't that one guy do it on the show?
No,
Yeah.
okay, so one of the reps from one of the local breweries here, when I went to we were just talking about some of these fancier grocery stores. What's the one that's called Full Paycheck, but it's
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods. Okay, so when I went to one of the Whole Foods that serves beer here in Phoenix, he recognized me, right? He was like, "Oh yeah, yo, Joe D, man, man, what should we put in our next Randall?" I'm like, "Duh, gummy worms." You know what I'm saying? So he did, and he so he was like Randalling all this gummy worms. I was like, "Yeah, put strawberries in the next one." He like Randalling strawberries. It was freaking great. You know what I'm saying?
Gummy bears work better than Skittles. Skittles do not work.
Oh, you tried the Skittles too? Okay.
Because of the hard candy coating on the outside, don't they have? Yeah.
Yeah, they just turn into a layer of sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gummies get absorbed into that gelatin or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what happened to all this Randalling? You remember? It was like it
was a thing for a while.
For a little while, and I mean a little while, it was like a rocket. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was everywhere. They were selling the Randall, and then the Randall Jr. was less expensive than the Randall. The Randall was $2.5 million. The Randall Jr. was $500,000, if you remember.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. I forget who was selling these Randalls, but it was like
Dogfish had their own line.
Yeah, Dogfish. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were. I think they were the ones, right? They had the full Randall and they had the Randall Jr. It was ridiculous.
We have one that we can run in line out of a tap at the brewery, which it's fun, it's cool, but it's not something we do more than once or twice a year.
Whoever grilled it here said weed gummies are great. I imagine
they are. In Vegas, I had a little bit of like half a box, and then I was stuck for like 3 days. Yeah, they're pretty good.
They kind of hit you late.
Mr. Some Drunk says bum McRib video on Sunday, plus a nice sauce review.
Oh,
that's what I'm still waiting on. You know, that we have the chairman who's Mr. Saucy Saturday, and he gives his fat Reggie heads for a rating, and he has yet to review the ultimate barbecue sauce, which is the McRib barbecue sauce. It's everywhere. And he
puts a lot of dollars into McDonald's, so you think he'd do it.
You would think he would rate the sauce, wouldn't he? Like,
that's the difference between champions and amateurs.
Not to play devil's advocate here, but the chairman only reviews sauces that you can buy in your store that you can pour on chicken McNuggets.
Yeah, and Bum said that right, because sauces that you can pour drip by drip on
Yeah.
nugget. He's absolutely right.
And in the process, spill it on your Adidas suit.
That's true. That's true. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So Bum, another question I have is, does the chairman get extra sauce on mac ribs, or does he just get them with however they come?
No, he gets them however they come. His early ones, they were lacking in sauce, and he did not criticize those American patriots, those brave American patriots who are assembling the mac ribs for our eating
well-being,
pleasure,
our safety. Yeah.
And so eventually it took them a while to get the hang of it, and they started upping the sauce, and things are at full speed now. So he's not critical of however anybody assembles the mac ribs. He gets them as they come.
Getting back to said Randling conversation, Havana says Sour Patch Kids work.
They do.
And Ruben said, yeah, we did Sour Patch Kids and Pale Ale, and it was awesome.
That must have been at Four Seasons.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Vegas. Sitting on the porch, smoking a fine cigar with a nice chilled glass of scotch, like the true gentleman I am. Wow. Now, that last part is just unbelievable.
Well, we're all entitled to our own beliefs.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, because he's part of that red hat wearing crowd too, isn't he? So yeah, there's losers in every bunch.
I'm not sure if that is Vegas thing or not. Vega does not normally get political. We don't know that.
He's been pretty apolitical. Yeah,
Vega is apolitical.
I will apologize to a live TV, folks. Like the chairman says, I will apologize right here on live TV with our massive audience, according to the chairman's count, that we have millions of people that we have watching this show, according to the chairman's count.
Yeah, I think Vega's an independent thinker. I think he thinks each issue out individually. Vega's a pretty intelligent guy.
Well, that was.
If he's sitting on the porch smoking a cigar, drinking a fine scotch, then I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Now, Mark, what do we think that scotch would be? What would define fine scotch in Tennessee? I don't know. What do you think, Rajay? What would be a fine scotch in Tennessee?
Is it a name brand or is it a boutique?
I bet you it's a blend.
Yeah, it's got to be a
Callum.
Yeah, we're
talking blend.
It's like central to eastern Tennessee too. At that, so like.
If you're in Tennessee, why not just get moonshine?
Yeah, just do moonshine. Yeah.
Maybe that's what he considers
just drink moonshine.
Yeah, that might be what he's considering. It's just some guy they call Scotch. The
moonshine was made by a guy named Scott.
It was cake.
So Vega's actually just out on his porch, sipping on a nice guy named Scotch.
Yeah, sipping on Scotch. Whoa!
No, he calls it a cigar. He calls it a cigar. See, he's puffing a cigar.
Fine cigar.
Some people call it.
It must be a black guy then, right? It's a cigar.
Well, he didn't say, Rajay, in all fairness, he didn't say it was a Maduro. He did.
Is it making him a little lightheaded?
I mean, a lighter shade might be a Latino. It might be a Latino and a lighter shade, but
How much smoke do you think he's getting out of that?
Well, if it's been long, we know.
Well, for his sake, I hope it's tightly rolled and not real loose draw.
I don't F with clear liquor either, Havana.
Smart man.
That is hilarious, man. Yeah. Too funny. But hey, I'll tell you what, man, sitting on the porch with a cigar right now, sipping some whiskey, don't sound too bad.
No, I need to get some cigars. We actually have weather like in the 50 to 60 range, so it would have been nice here. That's warm for this area at this time of year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice and warm. It's fucking cold here.
Is it really? What's your temperature right now?
Oh, let's see. What is it right now?
Yeah, right now, what is it? I'm curious. So Zach, what's your temperature right now?
I'm down to 14 right now.
God,
Ooh,
are you really?
God bless it.
Yeah. We were in the 60s last week, though. I mean, it was beautiful last week, and then right now I'm down to 14.
Mr. Andrew, what are you right now?
So I'm colder than Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew's 28. You're colder than Minnesota.
Wow.
Yeah. We're getting probably 4 or 5 inches of snow tonight. So.
Wow. Well, snow is kind of funny though, isn't it? Like while and kind of just before snow, doesn't it kind of warm up a little bit?
Yeah, we get more snow when it's in the mid-20s than we do when it's in the teens and 10s.
Yeah, I mean, that seems about yeah.
But we still had people on the patio today. It wasn't great. It wasn't a great busy day, but people are out there. They're bundled up, and it's cold.
I got to tell you, Zach, if there was even the rumor of the S word here, that's it. People, this whole place would just not just shut down; it would melt down. It would just. I mean,
so we can only have people outside right now. We can do outdoor seating and to-go sales, no indoor. And it's going to be interesting to see what this cold weather does. Because
what's the temperature out there, Zach?
It's 14. It's 14 right now. So most of the day, it never got above about 28 today. But it was cold enough that we have the propane mushroom heaters, and it kind of snowed and drizzled all day. And
right. Well, my mushroom's frozen too. So
that's what the McRib's for. But we had a little bit of snow all day, and the bartender had just called me while we were on the show and said, "What do you want me to do? Like, it's evaporated and frozen the propane tank inside of the heater and frozen the door shut on the heater." And I was like, I don't fucking know. I guess nobody can steal it if it's fucking frozen.
Right. So what about you, Mark? What's the temperature right now?
I just checked, and we are at 57 degrees here in Hotlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice for nighttime too.
Yeah, it's a perfect night for sitting on the porch, sipping and smoking.
And Plum, what about you, man?
The last 2 days, it actually hit 60 degrees here. The last 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's like a weird fluke because it's been in the 40s for weeks. But right now it's 54. But things are going to plunge tonight, and then it's going to be winter the rest of the year here. I think highs in the upper 30s, at the most 40.
Yeah.
The rest of the year. But we just had these 2 fluke days the last 2 days.
And Coach, what about you?
So actual live update, we're at 24, and then it's going to get to 10 at 5 in the morning. So the highs 24, lows 10.
Wow. And Rod?
We're at 44 right now, but looking on here, like I said, I was in that mid-50s earlier. Supposed to get on like 34. Tomorrow we're back mid-40s. So,
yeah, Joe, are you
Joe,
you're suffering in about the mid-60s, 70s?
Yeah, we're actually 56 right now.
Oh, we're warmer than you. All right.
Yeah, we're actually 56, and our high was 66. So
break out the turtleneck.
Yeah.
Oh, people will be talking about how freezing it was.
I was gonna say the people bundle up out there like I went to Southern California one time and it was like 45 or 50 and somebody like had a freaking trench one or something. Like, what are you? It's like it's not even cold.
I am not kidding you. There are people right now watching this show that are here in Phoenix, and they're going, "Oh yeah, absolutely." 70 is our freeze line, and when it's 70, it's freezing here. I'm not joking one bit.
That's ridiculous.
At all. People 70 will tell you. There's some people
prima
that
donnas.
75 they're wearing their parkas. They don't give a
Oh
damn.
my God. You poor baby. Are you okay, Joe? Are you okay? Are you warm enough?
When it okay
space
for other people, the freeze line is somewhere in the 30s, and for Phoenix, oh no, it's 70. That is it. That they will tell you when you move here. They're like, oh no, when it is 70, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. They are absolute dying.
I would take that all year round if I could. 70, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Joe, you're actually still pretty good though, because some states when they even get freezing rain and it sticks and they don't have the equipment to throw salt or anything, they shut everything down.
Oh, I can top you, Andrew. I can top you. Okay, it rained here a few days ago. One of those all-day kind of rains. One guy called in and another guy left work because it rained. That's the type of it effing never rains here. So when it rains, that's it, son. No, you ain't getting no.
I can tell you it's terrible here when it rains, but when I moved to Cincinnati area, first part of the country I ever heard that had sun delays. They had sun delays. Like literally, it was too bright and people were late to work or whatever because of the sun delay. Like traffic was backed up because, like, is the sun here different than everywhere else in the same country? Like, hey, flip a visor, put on some sunglasses. What's the issue? No, they have sun delays in Cincinnati.
What the hell's a sun delay?
Yeah, what is
it's too bright. It's too bright. People can't see when they're driving or something, I guess.
That is the most Ohio shit I ever heard.
Isn't it?
Your welcome to Phoenix moment. Your welcome to Phoenix moment is when you hit this time of year, and your landscaper will ask you, or maybe you do it yourself, but most of us have landscapers out here. You know, someone that takes care of your yard, and they'll ask you, "Do you want your winter grass planted?" And you're like, "Effing what?" And they're like, "Yeah, winter grass. I mean, you want your grass green in the winter, of course, duh." And yeah, they plant winter grass here. That is your welcome to Phoenix moment. You're like, I am still trying to get used to this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, yeah, duh. I want my grass green. Yeah, plant the winter grass. Thank you very much.
So the winter grass?
It is hilarious. It is.
Oh.
But I swear to God, you're like, oh yeah, my grass looks green. It's great. Yeah. Everywhere else, man. Everywhere else in the country, in the world, I don't know. Yeah, they let everything goes dead a certain part of the year, and you're happy. You know what I'm saying? And no, not here. No, gotta be
The
green.
grass is always greener in Phoenix.
You can just maybe come up in the morning, get the mail, you have to go to the neighbor. Hey, you better get your winter grass down.
Where have you ever heard of such a thing? Right? Winter grass. Duh.
This is outside my front door a couple days ago.
Yeah, see, there it is.
That's
right
still
there.
pretty dry for you. I've got a little bit of snow.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, are you doing the New Year's Eve marathon this year?
Yeah, that's what we were asking. We'll end the show with that. So what? Anybody had time to kind of marinate on that, or should we talk about it next week? We're coming up on it here. We've only got a couple more.
I got one thing to share real quick.
I
Okay.
can't see it.
Is it?
Oh, another brisket.
Oh,
Okay.
brisket.
Oh, yeah.
So any. All right. So any more thoughts on? Because we've only got what 3 more.
I say you just do 24. You just do 24 hours, Joe, and we'll join in whenever.
I love when Joe does that when he.
The Joe D.
Time zone.
24-hour marathon.
As usual, I'll be working New Year's Day, so I won't be able to stay up late that night.
Yeah, it's definitely a high energy thing, man. It's good, you know. It doesn't take too much on.
2.5 weeks.
I got to work New Year's Day myself, so.
Yeah, I definitely won't be up at midnight.
Crazy as 2020's been. If you do it, I'll be around because get this fucker behind us.
Do it, Joe, because it was like 15 or 16. Hey, I'm screaming, not the babies. It was like 15 or 16, and you were just out of your mind, but you just were having a good time. Like, California, here we go. Hawaii, here we go. Idaho, Pennsylvania, and you were just fucking crazy, man. And I just was like shot for shot for shot. And it was just a good time. So yeah, that's just what I like. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't take too much arm twister for me to do it. It is a lot of fun. It's, you know, I get pumped by everybody that jumps in, man. It is fun for me. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't take too much. And especially, I guess, you know, yeah, we'll do it. Well, I'll just say we'll do it, but probably
because you only do 10 minutes per zone, right?
Yeah, I don't do too long. Yeah, 10, 15 minutes at the most. You know, I think last year we did 5 or 4.
4 or 5, I think. You did like UK.
I did
East Coast, Central, and then you did West Coast, I think.
I did the green
Greenwich.
Yeah, Greenwich. I did Greenwich time, and then the 4 time zones in our country.
Yeah.
Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific.
Yeah. And I think that's good, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, no, you did Greenwich, and you had like a 4-hour break, and then you did East, Central. Yeah.
And that kind of splits it up pretty good, but it is a lot of fun, and especially this year, I think more than others, it might be more necessary for sure. Yeah, we'll just count on doing it. It is fun, and yeah, why not? I mean, I'm off. You know, normally, and when we normally do the show, it's like, okay, stay home, please. Don't go out party. You're pretty much not going to be doing that right now anyway, right? Like, most of us.
I think people are getting antsy. Some people may be out there still. We'll see.
Yeah, I hope not.
Some knuckleheads doing stuff.
This thing has really seriously hit close to home for me.
No, most people are just going to be staying at home doing a Zoom New Year's or whatever. Yeah.
And why not? You know what I'm saying? So it'd be cool. Yeah, I think we're just going to count on doing it. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
And you know, I'll be getting new lighting actually tomorrow. I was hoping it would get here today. So I'll have new lighting. So that'll kind of make it even a little more interesting. I think.
There was that drunk Amazon purchase.
Well, there was too many. What was that, Zach?
That was that drunk Amazon purchase, huh?
Yeah. So whether I wanted it to happen or not, I've got new lighting coming. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you have, Rod?
I would say, but you're going to keep the lighting behind you, so you still like the purple. You're putting something else in, working into it.
Yeah. And then there's actually some other lighting I've been looking at too. I might buy that for lighting behind me, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. You know,
Joe ordered a disco ball.
That's what I was going to say. I feel like you should bring one of those back.
Yeah.
A disco ball that drops down. I don't know, man. But see, if I have like balls behind me, then people are talking all the time. Right?
Watch this guy. He's got balls on his show.
Yeah, this guy's got balls. He's got like, you know what I'm saying? Like
ACDC song.
Not just balls, but sparkling balls.
Yeah, this guy's got big sparkling balls. Like do I need to feed this beast any more than I already do? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I've seen
no.
The level on the table just went a little higher all of a sudden. Wow.
Do you guys like shrimp? Who likes shrimp?
Yeah, bubblegum shrimp. Yeah, you got
You can make those lights behind you almost strobe, right?
They actually will. Yeah, these ones will do all kinds of
I was
stuff.
going to say last year it was like a discotheque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I get on my phone here and yeah, you can make them do all kinds of stuff.
Joe gets on there, cranks some Celine Dion, and
yeah, we can change the colors. You know what I'm saying? We can change.
No, I thought he had some Taylor Swift cranked up or something.
Yeah, really rocking out.
You know what's funny is out of
Anne Murray.
Violation.
Anne Murray.
Yeah. To me, it's interesting what time zone will get. YouTube will nuke. They usually get to one, and then Central or Mountain time zone is the one that skates. You know what I'm saying? So like my Greenwich Mean Time, the Greenwich Mean Time, that one gets nuked right away. Eastern Time gets nuked right away, and usually the Pacific time zone, and either the Central or the Mountain time zone kind of skates. One of them will slip by the algorithm. So you put enough of it out there, because it's an obvious copyright violation. I don't necessarily, get too careful with that stuff. I'm just, hey, screw it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just have a good time. And the first couple of years, I think I tried to do a lot of the time zones, but as Mark knows, you get too far into Australia and they start having half-hour time zones, and it gets really tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Across Europe and Australia, they have those like half-hour time zones, and that's just too much.
Russia's got like I think 12 or 24 time zones.
Yeah, that's a lot, So, yeah, we'll probably do 5. Why not? I mean, I think that's reasonable.
Yep.
Okay, guys. Thanks again, man. Long show, but appreciate it for just over 3 hours. So, pretty good.
This is going to be the last 3-hour show we ever do.
We ever do.
Till next week.
In 2020.
Tell them. That'll be the well, I don't know. I might do a Sunday morning coffee show tomorrow. That one could be kind of... The Rams already play Thursday, so you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll see. But in any case, we'll see you guys, man. Peace out.
All right. See you guys next week. See ya.